God damn it, that's not working. It's a cleric. I have to go spread the word, man.
Well, Valix
handing out pamphlets.
doesn't say a whole lot about his ambition, but he did say in private to you guys, I assume you're all at like a table together, that he'd prefer to stray away from any Zentarum. Zentarum mercenaries.
Oh.
Where's Zentarum?
Zentarum.
I.e., the people we're about to hire, I believe, are Zentarum.
The Dragonborn kind are, right?
No, the two catfolk. The Tabaxi.
I thought they
aren't the Zentarum like actively opposed to the Flaming Fist?
So
they're opposed to the Harpers.
Them and the Harpers definitely don't get along. The Harpers are like, hey, you guys abuse your power way too fucking much, and they're like, yeah, we know, fuck you.
Yeah.
The flaming fist of Baldur's Gate and Zentarum clash really hard. Over here, you're seeing a really pseudo version of the flaming fist. You're seeing like extortion from these guys.
Yeah, Lycia's not impressed.
Yeah, they're a whole different faction of flaming fist.
Like, she's seriously debating on writing home and telling them to send a contingent of the family guard because this is ridiculous.
Yeah. Well, and you notice that all the Order of the Gauntlet, like, there has been no Gauntlet presence in the city whatsoever. Normally what makes the Flaming Fist so scary is they have the backing of the Order of the Gauntlet. And that's where Wakonga was like, oh yeah, we sent them into the jungle. So if you want to go see them, go see Niles Breakbone at Camp Righteous.
Yeah, Zeph just smells a wisp of adventure, and he's really on board for this being like our starter adventure to kind of test the waters and see what Schultz is about.
What's your opinion on
guides? That's what I was gonna check.
Yeah, as the other woman at the table.
Zilia would prefer to have some guides that she feels comfortable around. And
Which ones were you thinking?
She likes the idea of river mist and flask of wine. She likes kitties.
Yeah. Valix kind of scoffs, but he says, I already gave up all my gold. I'm down for whatever. I just don't trust them.
Yeah, I don't trust them at all. Read their bio.
Lycia says that we don't have to trust our guides.
Yeah.
We just have to,
I don't trust
Wish I took Zone of Truth.
I trust them.
Valix casts his vote for Archon.
I like the two that me and Dan found in the bar.
Oh yeah, and then there's Ferrul and Gondolo.
Gondolo.
The silly folk.
I like Ferrul and Gondolo. I like the idea of a treasure map that is unknown to anybody else.
Yes, even if you sign a contract, they'll tell you all about it.
Yeah, I changed my vote.
So what's the current vote standing?
3 right now for Ferrul and Gondola.
1 for
and
Archon.
I just want to make sure, Tom, when I rolled my insect check, it was to check if that map was real, correct?
Map was real.
Map was real.
Map is real. They even showed you the map, but they didn't like show you what's in the map. They showed you a physical piece of paper and expected you to be like, yeah, that's good enough.
All right, I at least asked if Gondola believed it was real, which I mean,
Gondola,
sure you can.
You rolled a 15 insight, I believe.
Well, yeah, 15 if you were. It was 17, but.
Oh, it was 17.
Like yeah.
Well, yeah,
but yeah, you round
Gondola
down. That's the same
absolutely
way I do
believes in this map.
Okay.
In what is probably a rare moment of capitulation, Lycia is going to go with the consensus.
Well, Grigor, what is your motivation here? What do you want to try to get done first? Are you just trying to get this first mission done and try to get some get paid?
If there's blood to be had, I'm in.
All right, you're on the same page with me. We're looking for adventure and mayhem. We actually don't need to make executive decisions, but I want to head in the direction of that fort.
I mean, I didn't have to make executive, but I definitely started that vote for those guys. I'm taking that credit.
All right.
Yep.
And Trigva, what is your motivation here out of all of this?
Well, just trying to grow stronger and bring more to my people, like to benefit my people. So if I can bring home
want
gold
treasure?
and riches, then fucking let's do it. I mean barbarian
You hear
tribe.
the
So-
draconic word for treasure.
Mm.
What is it actually? Hold on, I'll find it.
I don't know.
That would be actually fun. I like that, Tom.
Oh, it's Rosvin. Throdenut Trintella Ilago County. Archon laughs as he points to the two Tabaxi as they hear the words Ilago and Kalti. They draw their claws and hiss at him. Takes another drink and shuts the hell up.
Take another drink.
He asks them to buy. If anyone speaks Draconic, he asks them to buy him more liquor and called them non-dragon cats.
Do
Hmm.
not speak Draconic.
I do speak Draconic.
I speak
Valix laughs.
Infernal, Elven, and Common.
I think I just speak Elvish, Dwarf, and Common.
So go ahead and cast your final
I have
votes
to
in the
check.
chat,
I might have one more.
and then we'll see where we're gonna.
Well, I think we're good, right?
Yeah, I
We're
think
going.
we'll-
I think we have a pretty good group
Treasure
on
map.
Barrel and Gondola,
See-
Definitely don't
Barrow
speak
and
any
Godalia.
languages.
Ooh,
and
shit, you
we're
gotta fix it.
we're headed off to the camp, with their trike and our raptor and our cart.
All right, and so
Yeah.
let's see. Before you guys take off, so you are certain Gondola Feral and Zongo the flatulent Triceratops.
Yes, but Lycia's going to demand a contract of
I would also like
Oh, they-
to help with the trike's diet, if I could.
Repeat that last sentence. I dropped my earphones out.
Oh,
I
no
would like
problem.
to help. I would like to use animal handling and try to help with the trike's diet and cure whatever ails him.
They're like giving him kibbles and bits.
Well,
Let's
there's
see.
definitely something wrong if he's that flatulent, and he's probably in distress.
Treasure abounds! When we're done leading you to all the ancient sites and sacred places that we know of, you'll be swimming in golden magic. All the other guides will lead you in circles and make you do all the work. Don't be fooled. When we return to Port Niamzaru, you will have tales and fortunes enough to last a lifetime. Our price is 5 gold pieces per day with a 30-day payment up front.
That guy has suspenders. I know it just from his voice.
He does.
Hmm.
That was a good halfling. I like that one.
It doesn't show them the GM notes section, does it? I will fucking shoot someone. Good.
Lycia says, "What's the guarantee that this trip's gonna take 30 days?"
Oh, it could take more than 30 days, easily.
She doesn't want it to take more than 30 days. What sort of guide makes a trip take longer?
Oh, well, that's just the minimum. We can discuss that right now. How long are you looking for?
Where are they trying to lead us right now?
Well, they're just
Yeah.
offering you to take you around. If you have somewhere specific, you could certainly ask them if they know how.
Yeah,
to get there.
Lycia's basically going to tell them exactly where they're planning to go, and she wants to get there as quickly as possible, and she wants no funny business. In fact, she's more than willing to pay them their per daily rate, their per diem rate, but she will not pay it up front. She will pay it when they return to port, when they return to the port safe and sound.
Well,
Well, that's
a
true
pretty.
for these guys, isn't it?
The upfront payment is non-negotiable, unfortunately.
Oh,
Perhaps
I
we
didn't
might not
see
be
it.
the kind of guides you're looking for. And
Didn't-
he starts to put the treasure map away.
She just kind of sits there, shrugs her shoulders, and goes, "So I suppose I will inform my family that your services are, shall we say, inferior to your competitors, and I will make sure that every young noble coming to seek glory knows that you are no good two-bit scoundrels."
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Roll intimidation.
You have-
Gondolo's face is
Can I
just
can I
gas.
assist her in this? in any way?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. I mean, your presence is pretty fucking scary.
yeah,
in
I
general.
want to just stand up
You
behind
know
her
how
and be
people have passive perception? You have passive intimidation. Like,
Good. I mean,
you remind me
that
of the
is my-
mountain so far. Like,
this is my highest role. This is why I really want to be there, being like, you need to fucking
didn't
listen
even
to her
need
right
it.
now.
But good thing you were there.
so, the intimidation has advantage, so it's the 20. Well, and Gondola looks over to Farrell. Farrell just has the same blank stare, and he kind of looks up and goes, "How about half? Half up front, half on return."
That's equitable.
There.
That's exactly what I was gonna push.
So, you get to
What's that?
save some money and not drag our names through the dirt, and we get some promised compensation. Let me tell you, how many adventurers try to swindle us? That's why we ask for money up front. I understand your hesitation, miss. But I promise you, the only funny business you're going to be smelling is going to come from the back end of Zongo here.
It's Lady.
Lady
And-
Miss Fisto.
I would certainly hope that you get that poor animal some assistance.
I really do want to roll my animal handling and check on this poor creature.
I mean, you guys, he's outside right now, so you'd have to like go outside.
It's awful.
So, from your table and your view of him, you can see that he looks like a decently healthy Triceratops. Visually.
Oof.
Well, then, we shall get our things together. He pulls out the treasure map, and he says, "Have you ever heard the tale
Who's paying this?
I'm going to save you the trouble
Here we
of
go.
having to look through your notes, Tom, because she's literally going to put her hand down on top of his and go, in all honesty, I don't care. I'm hiring you to get me where I want to go and back in one piece.
Oh, oh. And the Gondolo, the halfling, is clearly having a full-fledged anxiety attack. His hands are shaking. And he leans over to Farrell. "She's scarier than any assassin vine I've ever met." Very well. And he he binds up the map again, puts it in the tube, puts it in his pack. Perhaps another time.
Perhaps.
Do you wish to leave tomorrow, today?
She looks around the group. Is everyone prepared?
Valak
I-
shrugs.
Always prepared.
Well, I believe
The
so.
wind is in our
I
favor.
can't- Yeah.
Then I see no reason for us to not leave on the hour, if not now.
I will ask for
I would
us.
like a cart. Or
Oh.
a cart and
A cart, you say? Well, Zongo comes with one of those.
it's
A
like once
wagon.
in a wrap.
We have one for us.
You have a
Remember?
cart.
didn't-
They have a wagon.
Oh.
I
I
did
will
get
ask
that
for a
for the wrap.
small barrel of the honey stuff.
Oh, Tej?
Well, I thought we bought all that stuff yesterday. Did you guys actually mark that off and add it to your inventories?
Well, we were talking about it earlier.
Not the wagon and stuff.
Yeah.
Got you.
I wanna buy some honey stuff to take on the road with me.
Let's see. Special
You- someone said a
items,
wagon was-
Tej. For a gallon of Tej, it costs 2 silver pieces.
Okay, you got it. Taking it off my sheet right now.
The cart was 30 here. It's 15 normal.
Valix also is going to purchase some, so he's got 5 gold left.
Where the hell should I put a gallon of that stuff on here?
Oh,
We just added it to my list. I'm strong.
I'll just add
Oh,
yeah, I'll add it to the
Tom?
equipment.
yes.
Lycia's going to give, Valix, Valix.
Card's normally 15, so it's double that price.
Oh, I charged way too much.
the oh no I'm sorry. There's the cart, and then there's, god damn it, I have it up right here. Wagon, yeah, cart and wagon. Wagon's 70, cart's 30.
Yeah, car is normally 15, has a carrying capacity of 200 pounds. A wagon is normally 35 with a carrying capacity of 400.
So you guys are going to sign off on all these charters now, and verifying that you have a charter of exploration, and that the funds are to be met half up front and then half on the return, and then the whatever you guys write up about the treasure for the group and how it's split.
Lycia's also going to put in the guide charter that the contract is null and void should she be harmed in any way.
Oof.
Wait, what?
She is going to, and it's entirely cool if you want me to make me roll like some sort of sleight of hand check for her to slip this in there, but she's going to, in the agreement between them that she's going to get in writing, basically write out that should she come to harm, the contract is null and void.
Okay.
And she's owed a refund.
So this calls for two-part roll here. So one, yes, absolutely. You got it. This is like the fine print shit, so you got to slip it in the right place. So roll your sleight of hand check, and then.
Oh, this is gonna be awful.
Whoever is actually reading.
Can I assist with the
forgery?
Yes.
You're okay
Yeah,
with her?
she's literally doing this to the guide. She's not doing this to the party.
Oh,
Yeah.
this is to the guide.
Yeah.
Okay. Well then, let me see if they perceive it. So yeah, roll your sleight of hand, and then yes, you can assist.
So I'm gonna get advantage.
Well, how would the monk be able to assist in calligraphy?
Well, I'm a charlatan, and I have.
Oh, you are a charlatan, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Never mind that. Yeah, you absolutely can. You're a charlatan.
Actually, what's your sleight of hand? Is it better than mine? Because I'll assist by advising you exactly how to work.
6.
Yeah,
Oh,
Jesus, yeah.
I'll let you write it, but I will advise.
If I see you guys shuffling
Alright.
around, I'll sneak in and guide whoever
I have
seems
my
to be the
DC.
busiest.
My DC is set. This is with advantage.
Ooh. Okay.
This is with advantage, correct?
It was with advantage.
All right.
So 14.
Gondola and Farrell are reading over their
I
sides.
tried to guide you as well.
And then it comes to the part where it says that Farrell puts on his reading glasses. Oh, well, this doesn't seem right. Here, do you see this part here? And he turns it over and hands it to you. This simply won't do. He just kind of looks. Farrell looks at you kind of with this blank stare at Lycia.
She kind of squints at it, kind of looks it over, like doing an actual like good perusal, and she goes, "I don't see what the problem here is. It's a pretty standard contract."
Oh, the null and void part.
I'd like to put my drink down as hard as I can, look him in the eyes, and say, "This is the contract. Take it or leave it."
We are honest businessmen here. They're like we.
Lycia
promised.
smiles and goes, "Yes, and I am an honest businesswoman. Well, let me rephrase that. I am an honest noblewoman with much clout back home."
Your intimidation still stands.
Do you want me to roll it?
From the previous.
Well,
Well, the
I thought
previous
you were talking-
was a
I thought you
20.
were talking to me.
no, you don't have to roll another intimidation because this is within like essentially the same round, so they're still intimidated. They just happen
Well,
to
that-
just see it by 1. The DC was 15.
I was trying to add to it with my
it
staring
fair?
down
It's
and
Both of
whatnot.
their passive perceptions were 15.
Yeah,
so
I
they didn't
did
even
say
have to
that I
roll.
was trying to guide you, but you didn't do anything with it. So
Oh yeah, you didn't roll the D4 for guidance.
Oh,
I didn't.
I
hear
didn't.
it.
Yeah, if the I mean, there's a minimum 1, so I mean, we could retcon this all
I mean, I'm totally cool with it going
Cool with
either
it,
way.
own it. Yeah.
Well, Dan did say he was gonna guide you, but
Yeah.
He
I
did say
didn't see
he
the roll.
cast guidance, so go ahead and roll the d4.
I just assumed that he
to
wasn't
say.
casting it just because he maybe didn't want to anymore. Okay,
Bam.
so
Look at that.
retcon. Oh, you didn't do that. Shakes
What?
his fist. Are you gonna use the guidance? Otherwise, we're gonna move forward.
That was guidance.
Oh,
I just adding it to the
I see. You rolled from Trigger. I get it.
see.
Well, then in that.
Oh, do I usually roll guidance?
Oh, was that? Am I supposed to roll it?
Okay,
No,
so
no, I
normally how
gave
guidance
guidance.
works is whoever is guidanced gets to roll the d4.
Yeah, so I was just doing the 4 to add to the 14 that I had gotten.
Oh, I'm just a bad DM. Okay. Yes. Okay. Then never mind. You snugged
Hard
this
life.
one nice and tight, and they did not notice it because the passive perception is 15. So this effectively makes your sleight of hand 18, going completely unnoticed. That whole nasty exchange, that was a dream. That was just a scenario you thought of.
That
Yeah.
was Licia going through her mind, going, "Oh, please don't see it! Please don't see it! Please don't see it!"
Yeah. And it passes, and they go, "Well, this seems all fine and dandy." Happy attitude. Well, we'll meet you at the front gates. What time would you say? It's midday right now, so it's
Motherfucking
essentially
now.
afternoon.
She says basically within the hour. Also,
Right, we'll go
point
get-
of order: she does not sign in ink; she signs in.
Blood.
Say 1400.
So, and you paid them up front, so they're gonna go get their wagon put together and meet you at the front gates of Port Nianzaru.
Yeah, what is half of that? Because Lucia's gonna.
So it was 15 up front.
Okay, she paid 15 up front.
15
I mean, 15
times 5.
times 5.
Huh?
15 times 5, right? 15 days, 5 gold per day.
Oh, yeah, it's 5 gold per day. And
Oh yeah, it's
then-
5 gold per day. Oh, did we determine? Because she said she was only gonna pay for how long they were out.
So 105, right? Oh, no.
Because she
that's way
she
out.
said she had no
75.
desire to pay them
75.
for 30 days.
Math is hard.
Math is hard.
Hold on, I can do the math.
Tanner, is that bull packed in there?
Not
Can you
really.
use your pen?
No.
Let's go.
15 times 5 is 75.
75. 55.
I'm gonna run over there quick then.
Excellent. And if you guys ever want to know how to say things in Draconic, Valix is always there to translate for you.
Alex can translate.
What a small guy.
She very grudgingly gives over the 75 gold, but she gives it over.
Excellent, excellent. We will await you at the front gates. And it's just you? Are you bringing in any guards? Any hired guards?
I mean, she sees their entourage milling about the. Or they see the entourage milling about the bar, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
Grigor's.
That's it? That's everyone?
Do we want to hire people to come with?
Oh god, no.
Okay.
They're asking you.
Worry not, friend. The wind is on our favor.
This is the smallest adventuring party we've ever had. All right then. All right, so this is wrapping up you guys' time in Port Nianzaru. Last chance for anything you guys want, and then we're gonna go over the travel rules.
Negotiations?
Like any other items, or I don't think there's anything left to negotiate, is there?
Well, we're gonna come back and forth, right?
I thought we had to make a deal with Licia before all of this.
Oh,
So that's right.
What are you
Oh.
doing?
another contract.
What? I was thinking about it and trying to figure out what to do all day. So I was just like, on my mind.
Me and Dan have been sitting here trying to not say anything, so we're going on for free.
What do you mean? I'm just here for the adventure. I'm not signing any contracts with the Mephisto. Fuck that.
Damn, That's the strongest language I've heard out of that holy man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, watch your language, sir.
Yeah, let's get Asmodeus in the loop too. We'll just sign a contract with all the devils.
You see Archon like slams the doors open, he comes running out. What about devils?
Yeah, no.
I'm your guy.
No,
I know a fiend or two. He's wearing like Joe Manganiello essence perfume.
You muted yourself, Dan, if you're talking to us.
But as
Oh,
of
never
your
mind.
first destination, I think you guys can see this X right here, right?
Yes.
Yes.
It's a really small.
It's a really small X. This is some epic music. This is not the kind of jungle music I wanted to portray. Let's see, what's this one?
Come on, epics are better.
There we go. So, traveling time. Traveling time. Fuck is it?
Hmm.
Oh god, I have so many handouts. Nope, not there. Travel pace, there we go. Psst. So, each hex is 10 miles. Depending on how many encounters a day you want to face, will determine how stealthy you guys are and what pace you guys take.
Oh god, my stealth. My stealth is not gonna help us. Tell you what.
My stealth may. 6?
Licia is totally fine with taking a normal pace.
She wanted to get this shit done quick, didn't she?
Yeah.
Quick does not necessarily mean fast. Quick means
Efficient.
doing so in a way that you get back alive.
See, I'd rather just run in head first and kill everything in front of us.
You are more than welcome to do that.
It literally
Well.
says that.
Gondolo and Ferul meet you aloft their wagon, riding on the 2 seats, with the reins leashed to Zongo in front of them. Gondolo has a disgusted face as if some wind had just passed momentarily as Ferul plugs his nose with a annoyed-looking fashion on his face. And he says, well, welcome to the jungles of Chult, everyone.
Wearing the skin of a person.
Oh, Dan's wearing the skin of a person. And
Sounds like Dan.
there's a couple things we should go over to any first-timers. Don't drink the water. You will get throat leeches.
Guess we're in Mexico.
It won't make you poop, but you'll get nasty black throat leeches. There's
I don't see
also
a difference.
from different sorts of bugs, shivering sickness. So I hope you guys bought some bug repellent. We have some ourselves, but we'd like to use yours before ours.
Oof.
And last but not least, if you see blue fog, don't inhale it. That will give you mad monkey fever, making you suffer different types of madness. All in all, there are many things in this jungle that can harm you, but many, many magnificent splendors to be had. So, what can we call you, group of intrepid adventurers?
Shit.
Uh,
I didn't even think about that at all.
Oh, I love doing this to people. It never works.
This is the Mephisto surveying team.
Well, all right then. And Gondola writes that into his journal. Shuts the journal. Well, do you have any current destinations, or would you like to have the usual?
Our goal is Camp Righteous by fastest means.
Ah, yes. That's the new one they set up, isn't it?
Yes.
Ah. All right. So that is 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 120, 130 mile traverse from here. You guys are going by land, not by river.
Did we buy a boat?
I don't know. Did you guys buy a boat?
We bought a cart. We did not buy a boat.
Where didn't your guy give you a charter?
Yes. Wakango Otamu gave you guys a charter.
But no boat.
No boat. The charter of exploration is for.
That's what we needed to be
I
able
didn't
to
negotiate.
go into the jungle.
Yeah, because basically, otherwise the Flaming Fist patrols could just like come and take your shit or take you.
I forgot about that.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't, but
I thought of chartering a boat, so I was like,
Oh, my apologies.
boat.
Yes, it's the adventuring charter. It's permission to basically go into their native lands and plunder it. But it's so bastardized from what it originally was. It's basically just an abuse of power. It's charging people what they would otherwise steal from them if they didn't have it.
it lets you keep more.
Yeah.
All right.
So yeah, how would you like to travel?
Lycia advises a normal pace and the most direct route.
All right.
So there are no paths here.
I'm down with the normal pace. I think it's only. Who has stealth here?
Me.
Me.
not this guy.
Me as well.
So-
Okay, so we got a pretty good.
At a normal pace, you're not stealthy. There's no stealth
Right.
at a normal pace. If you want to be stealthy, you can take it at a slow pace.
Don't.
Right, I was just measuring normal pace versus slow pace. If like if more than half the team had stealth, then I would say let's just go slow and not aggro anything. Yeah, normal pace sounds good.
Normal's
I'm in.
good.
Let's go.
So that is essentially 2 hexes, 2.5 hexes a day. And then I have to roll things here.
So you're 25 miles a day.
Yeah, we'll just round up because I don't know why they did this to me. Fucking bastards.
This guy.
Wilderness. Okay, here we go. Let's do.
Hey, I want pizza.
All right. So, your first day of travel is very hot. As soon as you guys leave the city, you had the nice breeze coming through the isolated walls, which was cooled down greatly by the Bay of Cholt. But as you guys make your way to the other side of the gates, you're met with a much more oppressive humidity. And you thought it was already pretty humid, and this is like Florida times 2. The air itself is thick, and the sun's beating down. It's very oppressive. But your travel for the first 2 hexes goes uninterrupted. You are mainly just getting some knowledge about the land. So Gondolo and Farrell kind of go on about how like entering goblin villages can be very dangerous, and these aren't the kind of goblins that you have friends with on the mainland. That these goblins are much more savage, and that dinosaurs they aren't good or evil. They're children of Ubtao. Have any of you heard of Ubtao?
No.
I don't know. Have I?
Go ahead and roll a religion check, because you would be the guy.
Probably not, actually.
You too. You could roll religion.
Yeah, I have +0 to religion.
Find out who Ubtao is.
Thing.
Me too.
I don't have.
You don't have to.
Yeah.
What's up, Mace?
All right.
You have what?
Is
I
that
know
the
for sure.
total? Just 11?
Yeah, just 11.
All right. So what you know about Ubtao is he is the first real god of Chult, like the first deity that had any roots, any bearings from Chult, besides Dendar the Night Serpent. And Dendar was like this, and this is just like a really old story that's been taught. This is common knowledge. This is like a DC 10 knowledge here. Dendar the Night Serpent, back in the days of the Primordials, essentially ate the sun and brought in an age of darkness that was supposed to end the world, which was essentially undone by a magical sundering.
Like Ragnarok.
Kind of. Very similar to a Ragnarok kind of situation. And Ubtao trapped him within a tomb known as the Fane of the Night Serpent. And that resides somewhere within Chult. Additionally to that, Ubtao is known as like the father of all Chultians, and the father of the creator of dinosaurs, and they're all his children. And basically, disrespecting the dinosaurs is disrespecting Ubtao and Chultian culture. Now, this has kind of been bastardized as Ubtao became disgusted with his underlings, for they warred with each other for so long. He grew tired. He could no longer bring peace to them, so he left, bringing on this age of what has now become of Chult. Greed, corruption, and mystery.
Mystery.
Additionally,
I'm excited.
you can find berries called Wookanuts, and they emit hazy light. And they essentially crack, like in Legend of Zelda Deku Nuts.
Picking up.
Yeah, these things. And they're like acorns here. They're all over the place. Just psh.
I like it.
So yeah, your first 2 days are really just being told more shit. Let's see, anything else? These two
Yeah,
guys?
Zeph is just regaling you with this really boring story about another religion the entire time. But he does it terribly. You did a great job, Tom. But he just says it. He just goes on for like 2 hours constantly about Ubtao. When you're just like, that's the cutoff is about. Like,
There are a lot of really boring stories.
it's a long day of him talking about Ubtao.
Like, there are shrines of Ubtao all over the place, especially on these land bridges called Atazes.
What do they look like?
They're usually shrines made in his image, and it's common to leave something of worth for good luck.
Are we running into one right now?
No, you haven't reached it. Like, on the map, like, there's a couple of... Well, actually, no, you can't see that. Well, you can see there's one, like, way the fuck down here. But, and one over here. These are common... Oh, Jesus. These are pre-mapped. These are known locations of Chult. So right now, no, you don't see... you don't perceive any coming up anytime soon from your current direction. So now it's been the next day. You guys are taking a normal pace?
Yes.
Yeah. This monkey fever that you were talking about, is there any way to like cure it, prevent it from the mist?
So
I guess if it's another day, I can.
Oh yes. So with Mad Monkey Fever, basically, any way you could cure madness, conventionally, applies, or restoration magic such as lesser restoration.
None of those would apply.
Wait. Ooh, I think greater restoration.
I believe greater restoration is the only way to remove madness, aside from like maybe remove curse.
I think so as well. It's a super high level spell.
I think madness can be saved away though, right? Like,
yeah.
I do believe there's a save that can be.
Or you get enough rest or something.
It does fade. It's not a permanent thing. I can tell you that much. The next 2 days are spent with more boring information. They go on to talk about this very interesting place called Gung Grung Lung. It's where the Grung come from. Are you familiar with the Grung?
I am. A little.
All my guy's gonna say is I should have got more than a gallon of liquor with me.
Gondolo opens up this book titled Volo's Guide to Monsters. And
He has Volo?
he's like, oh yes, Volo was actually just on tour through here. Now he's on his way up to Waterdeep. I happened to purchase one. Look, he signed it, and he pulls open the first page. So he pulls open the page to the Grung, and it has some simple information about them. But essentially, the Grung are sort of like toad-like people, very small. Different kind of colors determine their roles in their society. Often dwelling in wet regions or up high in trees or deep in caves. But they have their own like warrior society, and they're very old school Choltian. They don't speak. Let's see. Yeah, they only understand their own language, which is Grung. Which is speaking like this.
Frogs.
Yep. Click away from that. Let's see here. I'll roll. That's a D100. And then he pulls out the map once more as you guys are walking. Gondolo points to the location known as Mesro, and discusses how back during the times of the Spell Plague, Mesro was once the second great thriving city beside Port Nianzeru. That's where most of the Choltians, I mean, that was the Choltian main society. That was there before Port Nianzeru was ever there. But this event in time called the Spell Plague happened, which was then followed by a sundering, and the city of Mesro disappeared entirely. Some believe it was destroyed in the sundering. Others believe it may have been sent to an alternate plane during the Spell Plague. All they know, all that's been confirmed about it, is there is a ruined city, but no bodies and nothing to loot. One of the great wonders of Cholt. Alright, and the day comes to a close as so far you guys have had good favor. You haven't been attacked by any wandering anything. So you guys take a rest, a long rest, or, well, I guess it doesn't really matter because it accounts for that in the travel pace. You guys move another. Alright. As you make 10 miles. It's about midday. You guys are traversing through the jungle as it becomes the thicket loosens as you come to the river's edge, and bursting out from behind cover of foliage is you hear a familiar scampering of feet, like from the race, except in a herd, as 13 velociraptors come bursting out from behind the foliage, attacking you guys.
Oh.
Let's get you as a river map.
Chain of the motherfucker. What are you doing?
Dan, you're muted.
Yeah. Give me a minute, okay?
I am going to attempt to run up to whatever the alpha is, and I'm going to attempt to calm it down, at least.
All right.
Whatever is running point, I'm going to get right up in front of it and try to, like, I don't know, just get it to not attack us.
I don't
All right, go ahead
see a
and
map that you guys are on.
here.
I don't think he's moved us yet.
I haven't placed everything down.
Okay.
That's
Yeah, I just see the big map. I
Yeah.
thought you guys were on a little map.
Well, you can scroll over to the bottom right, and it's the battle map. But I'll ping you over there.
No, I can find my way if you're busy. Okay. I thought I was
I
there.
just need to mark the alpha. I'll mark them as yellow. Okay, so it's 2,
I must have move myself
6,
up.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Jesus Christ.
Only a couple of them.
Oh, they'd run in a flanking pattern for sure, and we wouldn't be walking in a straight
Well,
line.
you guys are gonna have a chance in a moment to actually get a marching
neat.
order.
Mhm.
I'm
Hey,
just
where
I'm
I'm
just
at.
getting them all aligned to the grid because I copy
I'm
pasted
just
them all.
fucking around anyways, just watching you work. Give me shit down.
It's okay. I got other players who
And
give me
the spear.
an even harder time. All right, so they
Get Dan
are
on
in
that
the
time.
shrubbery here. So you guys are going to be given X amount of space here within. Oops, that didn't work. Anywhere in here, you can set yourself up.
Why would we move here when-
These guys, except we're on the wrong side of the river.
It's alright. No, it's just rotated. We're looking north to south.
Yeah.
So the other way
Obviously,
around.
we've already forded the river.
Yeah.
You could cross over to the other side, but you'd have to cross back later. It's a point where the river is very easy to cross.
Why the hell's my mouse so far up? I have to click like a whole square off of my guy to click my guy.
And then you can roll initiative.
I can't
Where
move
would
my-
where would the cart have been? Because that's where
Zongo is representing the cart, and then the Velociraptor represents your littler cart.
Okay.
Because I have done several games where I try to keep the cart token. And god damn, I'm over it. I always lose the cart token.
Can,
Yeah, so she would have been like right behind it, / in it.
But
I'm
just so
gonna
you
put her,
guys
like,
know, I have a
just out
handout for you guys to keep track of everything that's in the carts.
can
Come on, girl. You have a better initiative than that. I swear to Christ.
I know I got a +0, and I beat you.
And now Tanner, remember that oh, she's not even on the map here. My
Yeah,
apologies.
she's underneath Zephyr's and
Oh.
Grigor's name, but I can't move her.
So,
do I have to move?
I have
I
the
can
wrong
move.
one on here. There you go.
I can move if you want to click her, Tanner.
No, it's good.
He had-
it
it was
wasn't
the
that
wrong
you were
token.
on it. I just couldn't do it.
Oh,
Like I wasn't allowed.
you don't have permission.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, does everyone roll initiative? Okay. Let's get ourselves some battle music. Morrowind?
I don't think I'm on the initiative board. I don't know why it doesn't add me automatically.
Oh, you have to be clicked on
You
your
have to be
token.
clicking on your token.
What did you roll?
Oh, I rolled 13.
13?
Oh, I just clicked on my character sheet and did it. I don't think I
Oh.
had my guy clicked though.
Where do you roll initiative
didn't
from
see
your
you there.
character token anyway?
if you click on your token on the top left of your screen next to the select
Okay,
move,
yeah,
Oh
there's
yeah,
a little
the
macro.
button all the way.
I made a little
Let's
button
forget
for you
about that.
guys. My bad.
I didn't even click that.
Is there a way to bring it closer to the? Can I drag it? I guess. I don't know.
You can drag that whole bar.
Oh.
You were getting Glenn. Yeah, I didn't click on my token either. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It's okay.
I clicked on.
What did you get, Trigva?
I got a natural 1, so I got 5 total.
All right.
And then my pseudo dragon got 15 if I can do that. I want to use it to scout.
So yes, and the way this works, since your pseudo dragon isn't like your familiar, Thora has her own will. Like she's her own entity. So.
Oh, so I can just move her on my own.
You can command her on your turn.
That's
as an action.
Oh, as an. Okay.
If you were like a Beastmaster Ranger, you would have a little more control. But this is kind of like you asking a buddy to do something and then be like consenting to it,
see.
being like, "I got you, bro."
Got it.
But Thora is on initiative now. All right.
Damn, they rolled heavy.
What was your number? Oh, 16? All right, last adjustment, and then we're going to get started. All right, at the top of the round, we have Velociraptor in the back. I don't have the character sheet up. I got to pull it up right back. How much movement do they have? 30 feet. Dashes. Come on, computer. Sorry.
Bring on, raptor bitch.
Right into Gregor's space, provoking an
so
attack
I get
of
an opportunity attack?
Both Zephyr, Trigva, and Grigor are going to get an opportunity attack as this raptor is running full force at Valix.
Alright, well let's see some fucking...
With the herd behind it watching as they're about to strike. Like their like backs are hunched. They're making those like gurgling noises that I clearly can't make right now. All right, that hits. And before.
Oh, sorry.
All right, so it comes through Zephyr, and he pulls out his dope fucking Flamberg Zweihander greatsword thing. Fucking however you carve through it, you do it in one cut. How are you killing this thing?
Oh, well, if it's just like a little raptor just running on up, I hope that it makes like a leap and I just get to smack it down.
It's running
down
right
to
past
the ground and cut its gut open and then it just bleeds out.
Yeah. And then you hear the hiss of a herd of velociraptors now not filled with as they start to round the group. 10, 15, 20.
Well, could I have used my opportunity attack to just use my animal handling?
You could have done that.
I didn't think about that. Damn.
It's been more than 6 seconds now.
It's good.
As this one dashes at Zango. And this one gets right up on you, watching you just tear its friend down. He's gonna make a biting attack. Multi-attack. Ooh. 22 hit?
To me?
Yes.
Yes.
Sorry, I forgot to declare the target. My apologies.
Oh, that's good.
And 15?
Making sure. 15 does not.
Alright. So the first one hits as he bites into, like, your... Do you have, like, a gauntlet or a leather glove? He's biting at your arm.
It's my holy symbol, so I would not allow him to bite my hand. But yeah, arm for sure, like a dog.
He got you somewhere. Alright.
What was his path? Did he walk through my path at all?
No, he was about 10 feet away from you.
He died
Alright.
quick.
With Polar Mastery, if he has reach, that means he could make his opportunity.
Oh, that's right! I'm sorry, I've like never read that before. Go for it, Grigor. This guy provoked an attack of opportunity from you. See, crossed through right here. Right above that
shit,
space, I'm sorry.
I hit the wrong button.
Right
Hold
here.
on. Here we go.
Do you have advantage from anything?
No.
Then, sadly, you just miss. And now, Zilia. It's your turn.
She is gonna shoot at that one that just passed by and is heading presumably towards her.
That one was headed toward Valix.
Oh, well.
But it's close enough to you.
Yep, close enough. It's headed
And
in
remember,
her-
on your turn, you can make your arrow. You can wrap thorns around your arrow.
Oh yeah. We'll just do regular for now.
Well, it doesn't even cost an action. You can just
Oh.
do it. That hits. All right, so you
Jesus.
put an arrow right through the chest of this creature, not quite killing it, but definitely bloodying the beast. As you watch as it loses its balance, but is still within those 6 seconds, still going at Valix. Oh, is there anything else you wanted to do? Any movement?
Nope.
All right. This bad boy. Oh, nah. Sorry. 30 feet. Zephyr.
Bring it. Nope.
Alright, did the second roll?
It treated it like advantage, it looks like.
No, it didn't. Here we go. And he gets you with a claw attack.
That does it.
Grigor. You're watching Dan get beat up by a couple of
Yeah, I'm going right there.
shitheads.
Attack the one that just attacked him.
I'll be fine. Nice.
I want
How
to
much
move up
XP
anyways.
are these guys?
It's a 14 hit.
It does.
And damage.
Outright kills it, however you choose.
And so then I get my 10 temporary health points, right?
If you choose to do that now.
Fuck it, why not?
Perfect, yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
it's
you
the start of
could
the
do
day. May as well.
Is it 10 or how much you go over its total?
I thought it was damage, whatever you did.
Okay.
Yeah, it's total damage.
Okay.
Alright. Look at that health bar.
Beautiful. Add it to your temp. I mean, it doesn't matter where, as long as
Oh.
you know it's temp.
Yeah.
Because sometimes it's like specific to you lose temp HP first and then main.
Temporary is the green one, right?
It's whatever you want it to be, honestly.
Temp
Just as
is
long as
units.
you know it's a separate pool. You can put it on your main. It's just sometimes it gets confused for max HP. That definitely has happened to me before.
I put it as the green one.
Cool.
I don't know what the green circle
It's
does.
nothing. It's just empty for you. All right, Gondolo's turn. Unless you're moving anywhere. I'm sorry. I totally just skipped.
Kill that
Gondolo, retreat. You have the map.
Gondolo is like, oh, and he's gonna run towards the cart to get some leverage.
Oh, bye.
God, he has dick shit for movement.
This player was dead.
Takes all his movement
Yeah,
to
I'm
get
gonna
up
kill the
into
other
the
one,
cart.
and then I'm just gonna fly, so I'll be okay.
I wasn't worried about you. This is where the battle's gonna be.
I know I want to try to get that alpha still.
Zongo is not
I think I might use like
having
all my
this.
action just to try to go tame her.
He is going to fucking gore this Velociraptor in front of him. Oh, beautiful! As the top right horn punctures, obliterating the entire torso of the Velociraptor, popping its head off. Beautiful. Zephyr.
All
Gotta
right.
take Those tokens.
Well, hold on.
Yeah, the one is gone.
No, just kidding. I thought Lucia got skipped or something.
Nope, I'm 10.
Okay.
You got a token above.
Oh, that's
the
right.
one.
You had an
One of
opportunity
these
attack. This is
raptors
your
are
turn now.
one of these raptors are gone though,
This one right next to me is dead,
Yep. Sorry about
because
that.
this is gonna matter for me.
and this one's dead.
I am gonna do Great Weapon Master at the guy right next to me right now.
Ooh, all right. So -5 to your attack roll. I'm sure you already have it written in there. Yep. Beautiful. That's a hit.
Is that
Oh,
even
that'll hit it
necessary?
anyways. But I get it, so why wouldn't I try, right?
Oh yeah.
I suppose.
Where's
So-
the fucking damage?
Overhand
How did I set-
attack. You click on that. Yep. Oh
Oh,
man.
it did work.
So that's double its health. So you more than kill it. You overkill it.
Okay, then I'm gonna take flight, because yeah, I can use a little icon. Neat.
Anything with wings.
Why is your health so low?
So you got hit.
I just got hit once.
Oh.
Where you want to move?
Oh no, I got hit twice.
Still a
I don't
decent
know if I
size
even
herd.
put in. I don't think I put in the second amount actually. I'll go back and I'll check, but I think I'm
okay.
actually at that. Well, at least there's a log. That's kind of helpful.
Where are you
I can
flying
just scroll
to?
up when it's not my turn.
Are you just flying in the same spot?
No, I'm gonna fly up and I'm gonna I'm gonna get over to this guy, and I'm just gonna be like, "It's okay, calm down." I'm gonna try. I really want to tame this one.
It's an action to use your skills during combat.
In that case, I'll just fly more vertical, and I'll make sure that I'm out of the way. As a bonus action.
How high up are you?
Like 10 feet, 10, 15. 15. I'll go with 15.
15. All right. So
because I'm sure they can jump.
I marked 15 as a 2 just because I round up with them since I can't put more than one digit on there. So you're 15, 20 feet.
I suppose I have spells that are bonus actions I should probably use.
Yeah, I just kind of say like 15, 20 or like 25, 30, stuff like that. All right. Velociraptor. Jesus, there's a lot of them.
I'll cast Sanctuary on myself. So
is that you, Lucia?
as long as I don't attack, I can keep Sanctuary.
At the noble lady.
Ow.
He goes to bite and you manage to dodge out of the way, but he gets you on the broad side with his claw, ripping whatever clothing you're wearing. Not off, just tearing.
I mean, it's quality stuff, so.
Scratching.
Did you put on your adventurer's clothes?
Yeah, no, she's wearing her traveler's kit and her leather armor.
Alright, so Thora, on her turn, currently has not been given any commands. She's going to stay close to what she knows. I take it she has fought alongside Trigva before, and is going to give Trigva the help action against this Velociraptor right here. So you have advantage on attack rolls against that creature.
Oh.
Now the Alpha acts, jumps up to Zephyr. I swear I'm not picking on you, Dan. Though kind of am, but not like.
Well, no, I'm way out.
Viciously.
Hey, man.
All right,
No
natural fail on that first one,
Okay.
and then the second one I believe hits.
Second one is a crit.
Do you do
Well, it's not.
anything? No, it's not a crit. It's just a.
Isn't that what
20.
the green means?
Oh, that was
You're on this.
that was against
Oh.
Lucia.
Okay, wait. I have Sanctuary on, so did you pass your wisdom saves to even attack?
Oh, wait, what is it? I don't think I've ever encountered this spell before.
When attacking beforehand, you have to pass a DC 13 wisdom save,
Ooh.
or you have to pick another target. Alright, well,
Okay.
yeah, alright.
So the Alpha managed
So the
to
second one
pass.
hits 6 damage.
All right, sorry about that, my friend. What's the spell called one more time?
Sanctuary.
Sanctuary. Yeah.
Alright, let me double check.
No, that's a spell I've never really used. I haven't done a whole lot of wisdom-based anything.
Yeah.
So I'm a little ignorant of that. So I'll trust you.
And it can jump 15 feet straight up?
It can, but it has to succeed. Oh, it doesn't have to succeed. It's just half of its movement. No, that's not how
It's
jumping works.
it's a raptor. It can jump.
It could definitely make the 15-foot jump. I don't remember what it takes. Ooh, they have pack tactics. Oh boy. All right, Lucia.
Okay, so I think she's just gonna pull out
Good for her.
her Burning Hand. It's a 15-foot cone,
Can I get
so
you-
I
I want to try my order on your pen. Show me
but I don't
what
have a
you got.
template for that.
See that?
I think it's like that.
Burning hands, yeah.
So yeah, she's gonna do the one that's actively attacking her, not the one that seems to be going for the other guy.
Roll it. Is my roll 20 glitched out? I don't see anything. I'm restarting it.
There's no hole. There it goes.
And Burning Hands is just a saving throw for the enemy, right?
Yep, DC 14.
There it
half
is.
damage.
Alright, sorry. My roll 20 was just being a fart. Alright, you're going. Alright, everything showed up now. It froze. My PC's been running all day. Alright, so DC 14. Come on. Load. Oh, is that Dex? Do I have anything for Dex? No. Stupid big maps lag. I'm just waiting for the sheet to load. Oh, thank God. Clicked it.
How'd you set that up?
I can show you how to make spells and stuff. Ooh, it crit passed.
Yeah, crit pass, but it still takes half.
Almost killing it.
8 damage.
It's like, whoa, damn, wrong guy.
Oh, I see.
Bloodying the creature. Oh, fucking Christ.
How do you get rid of it always rolling in pain?
In my settings, isn't it?
I was looking through it.
I would advise you leave that on there, because then it saves you from having to roll twice, but you don't have to.
I don't mind rolling twice.
Okay.
I hate seeing what it could
You
possibly
just take
be.
the number on... Oh, I see what you're saying. Anything else on your turn, Licia? Movement, or...
No, she's not gonna move because she would rather not provoke attacks of opportunity from 2 rap.
Yeah. Couple have yet to act. This one's at you, Grigor. That's 23, and so there goes your temp HP for 10 damage.
And the +2.
No, that's for if it were to have crit, and it did not.
That's fine.
Trigva, you have advantage on this
The one right in front of me, right there. I can hit him diagonally like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, since this is digital, I got rid of the rules for facing and stuff like that. Since you don't have like a miniature return, it's just a circular token.
Okay. Well then I'll just attack this guy right here in front of me, quick, with my.
Yeah, I reduced the rules for facing, and well, there goes my brain.
Yeah, I do the same thing. Screw it, man.
Yeah,
We're not playing checkers. We're playing D&D. It's whatever makes sense.
All right.
I like to do fights where there's no board out.
Oh, like the divide.
Mm-hmm.
This is my like my halfway point. I just have a bunch of random battle maps, and
Well, when you
like,
have
an
too
immersion
many
board.
when you have too many creatures, you have to have a board out.
Mm-hmm.
Does it fall into my?
Yes, you
My
one-shot this fucker.
Okay. And then
You
I
just
would-
knock it out with a punch to the forehead.
No, it was my battle axe.
Oh, okay.
And then I will run up. So is the one in front of Licia alive still? Like, crit pass? Does that mean it doesn't take
This
any?
one is fucking dead. After that first attack.
Okay. Well, then I'm going to use a key point and do flurry of blows, and I'd like to run up this one.
Yeah.
So can I flank this?
Is that one dead
is
from
it a
burning?
thing? Or is this one dead? Yeah.
This one has 2 HP left. It's bloodied. I forgot to put the bloody on it.
Oh, because it saved its dexterity
Yes.
saving throw.
It just hung in there. It's a charred mess of a velociraptor.
Then I would use the key points. I'll use one of my unarmed attacks. I get 2 just total. And if I don't use a key point, do I get 1? Is that how it works?
If you kill this one and you still have movement left, you can move and hit another one.
Yeah. So I I will do that.
Alright, that's a hit.
That one's
So
dead.
yeah, that's a hit. Go ahead and roll damage. The
Oh yeah. I forgot about
crusty, charred Velociraptor just gets fucking, however you punch it, clocked out.
damage. Yeah, right in the back of the head.
Just punk! Falls to the ground. At least you saved it from burning completely to death.
And then I'll move here.
Alright. This one also looking very fucked up. An arrow's sticking out of it, actually. And that hits. Outright killing him. Alright.
Wait, I didn't have advantage on that second one, did I?
It was just a regular roll, so it's
Oh
16.
yeah, 16 is the one I get.
Yep. If it's a regular roll, it's just the one on the left. If it's with advantage, it's obviously the higher number. Ferrul pulls out a longbow. Just kidding. His short sword. And swings at the Velociraptor in front of him.
Do I still have movement to move up to the other one?
Oh yeah, you have a bunch of movement. Yes, you still, however much movement you have left.
Okay. I think I have enough because I have like 50.
You have 50. I wasn't counting. But yeah, so you're there now. Ferrul swings. The first time he tries to pull out the short sword, and he slices his hand open. Panics, follows up with a piercing blow. Not killing it, but dealing a mortal wound at the very least. Alright. This one in the back, see him charge. 16. This one's at you, Grigor. And then this one's gonna follow up on Ferrul. That's 2 hits for 10. Bloodying Ferrul. You hear Gondolo scream out, "Help him!" This Ferrul's like, "Ah!" Getting fucking bit on by a Velociraptor. Zilia, you're watching as one of your guides is about to get fucking eaten alive.
Oh shit, I'm gonna fucking shoot at it. And I'm gonna use that thing I have. So do I just click on it?
Yep.
Okay.
I have it so you can just roll a damage. So you can bonus action Hunter's Mark, and then you can just activate the Piercing Thorns. Okay. Actually, let me double check that I'm saying that right. Because I think that's how it works. It's right. Piercing Thorns. You command. Once during each of your turns, you can so that you can just do this on each of your turns. So you would just roll your longbow attack, and then if it hits, you follow up with Piercing Thorns, and then Hunter's Mark if you use it.
Okay.
Ancestral Guardian. You nature everything. Excellent, that's a hit. And did you bonus mark Hunter's Mark it?
Yes, I'm gonna bonus action.
Alright, well, roll the damage for the longbow. Alright, so you super killed it, so you can move your Hunter's Mark on your next turn. Oh, you can move it now, I'm sorry. Where do you want to move it? Oh god, that was feral. Which one were you attacking? The one next to him here or the one past him?
Yeah, the one next to him.
Okay. Yes, so that one's completely fucking dead.
We'll move it.
Remember, you have close quarters, too, so you can melee with your bow.
Yeah. We'll move it on this guy way over here.
Alright, so you have 30 feet to move.
Is that it?
Yeah, just use your action. So you can get about there.
Okay. Sure.
Grigor!
I got 2 of them in front of me.
Yes.
Right? Alright, well, I'll attack the top guy, and if I hit him, then I'm gonna do a sweep attack. I think it hits. So, first guy's gonna take 8. And then the other guy's gonna take 8. They both take 8 in front of me.
Alright. Which one? The one above you?
They both take 8.
Oh, sweeping attack.
Yeah.
Yes. Alright, so, bloodying both of the creatures.
Nice.
Any movement?
No.
Alright, beautiful turn.
Well, no.
Gondolo fears for his friend's life. Pulls out his short bow. Long bow, I mean. And attempts... This is with disadvantage. Alright, so the first one hits.
Oh, it didn't show
Killing the
for
creature.
us.
Oh, I'm talking to myself. So I should talk to myself. Okay, I'll re-roll those so that you guys can see them. So, that was, fucking hell. Wrong. Ignore the short sword. Alright, so the first one hits, killing the Velociraptor. Maiming Feral. Zongo's turn. He turns around and sees, this creature right here.
Yeah, you would know that creature. It's ours.
Oh shit, is that... It's Mount Thunder. Hey, he doesn't do anything to him. Instead, he just makes his way towards the riverbank. Zephyr?
Alright. Well, I'm definitely not going any lower, so I'm gonna go up, and none of them are injured?
Both of them in front of me are injured.
Oh, the two.
There's
I'm
two
gonna
injured.
cast Toll the Dead on one.
Alright, and that's a wisdom save?
I believe so. One. Yep.
Alright, so roll 1d8 because they've taken point damage.
So they do a wisdom save. No, I'm attacking one of the injured ones, the two bloodied ones.
Do they succeed your DC? Or fail?
They do, so it's... So
1d8.
nothing happens.
Is it really nothing happens?
Yep, with
Yep.
Toll the Dead.
Oh, rough.
In a lot of cantrips, if it's Saber, no damage.
Do you have Warcaster? That wouldn't
No, I do
affect
not.
anything, never mind.
No. No, I needed to get up anyways.
Any movement?
Yeah, so I'm just going higher.
Okay, how many...
I didn't think you'd be able to jump 15 feet to begin with. Motherfucker.
That's
Might
about
as
the
well
height
just-
of his jump.
Might as well go a full 30, dude.
I'm up there. Yeah, I'm up
Alright,
there.
I got you marked on 30.
How do you
Right.
do that?
When you click the thing, just right after you click it, press 3. Or whatever desired number.
Oh, wow.
Thor's turn. She's going to continue trying to help you out. Grigor, she's going to help you out because you're right here. She's going to give you the help action against this creature. It is the Apex turn. Zephyr's too high for him to jump at. He's going to look for the
Yeah,
weakest.
he's this high. Fucking...
Fine, don't come by me.
And Valix, who I accidentally skipped, is just going to Caustic Bolt. He's going to flick a mote of acid right in front of you, Grigor. Hitting the creature, you hear this as acid starts to eat away at the raptor's skin. However, it doesn't kill it. Just a terrible
It
roll.
did 2 goddamn damage.
It did 1 damage. Oh,
You needed 2,
yeah,
I said.
yeah. Lycia, you watch as Alex burns one of these creatures with
Oh,
his acid.
fuck. I did forget something. Oh well.
What did you forget?
When I attacked, I could take a bonus to hit with the back end of my...
Oh, yeah. So you would have at least killed one of them.
Oh well.
Actually, that's not necessarily true. Roll the d4.
You want me to roll the d4?
Yeah. It's part of your thing.
Well, I get my pluses, so it's a d4 plus 4.
Oh, well then, yeah, he's dead. So, one of them is definitely dead. This one's burning in front of you. Lycia, it's your turn.
You still have to do an attack roll for it.
Yeah, I can do the attack roll.
Oh, shit, yeah, do the attack roll. It
Hit.
Yeah. Damage unnecessary. It's dead by your core damage. Lycia.
Alright. There are how many raptors left?
Not very
4.
many. 1, 2, 3, 4?
3 hostile, 1 friendly.
No. 4 hostile, 1 friendly.
The red dot, the yellow dot, and the
I
2
see
normals.
that. Okay.
Oh, you guys can't see his name. That's why you can't tell if he's an enemy or not. There you go.
I got to check something.
How's it going over there?
Sorry, I'm doing.
What's
So-
the do?
Scorching ray.
Jeopardy.
One bolt there.
All right.
1 bolt there.
Show me what you've got. All right, the first one completely destroys that Velociraptor. The second one misses. And where'd the third one go? The one by Feral?
Well, my intention had been the one by Feral first,
Oh,
then
shit.
the one by Gregor, then the last.
Alright, so the one by Feral gets hit, taking deadly damage but not killing it, maiming it with fire, and it's definitely scorched. The second one misses, so that one's still alive. And then the third one, is this the third one?
Yes.
Alright, cool. That one also hits, also blooding the creature, looking slightly less charred than the last.
Okay.
And you
then
movement?
she's going to. Yes, she's going to.
Hey, that's my space.
She's going to move.
Alright. Trigva.
Alright. Yeah, we'll run up here and attack this, trying to finish it off so it doesn't kill him.
Yes. Ooh, where are you putting that axe, son?
In its butt.
Because wherever you put it, it lands.
Yeah, alright. I'm just gonna try to remove its head
And you do. Very clean like.
clean.
Just falls right off. Good chop.
And then I don't know if I can make it.
I just can't do it, Captain.
15.
35.
That means I would end in this square, right?
Yep.
So that would be 15 plus 35 is
50.
50. I can just use my bonus action without a key point to just punch it once?
I believe so.
Okay.
Just a quick little. That's a hit. Oh, yeah, and you just kill it. Wherever you hit it. Probably in the temple or some shit.
Yeah.
Honk it out. Alright. Zilia, it's your turn, and besides yours, only one remains, and it's still back here in the shrubbery.
Yep, so my hunter's mark will move on to that one.
Oh,
if
I
hit.
guess it never made it onto initiative. Wow. Well, that's some DPS that could have been had. And that hits.
Ooh. It's gonna die no matter what.
Well, there you go. Yeah, now it's dead. Your thorny arrow pierces its hide.
Dude, it had 1 health.
Oh, that one. That's the
Which
one.
one did I don't know. Which one did you
No,
attack?
it was this one back here.
Oh, was that one? Alright.
Yeah.
So there is still the one with 1 health.
That's fine.
And it's your
Grieger,
turn,
just
Grigor.
hold it for me.
So this one's got arrows. No, you killed that one. This is... Damn, I can't remember what happened to this one. It's hurt. Are you gonna hold it? Or kill it?
Sorry, I was talking to Ashley. No, why
it's
would I
okay.
hold it, dude? This thing has...
Just hold on to it and I'll tame it. I want it as a pet.
Grigor,
It's been burned by acid, and it's had my
Yeah,
fucking
it's all
halberd
fucked
go
up.
through its chest, pretty much. It's dead as
Grigor,
Ugly, but it's beautiful to me.
Grigor, you feel the desire to kill it.
It
I
hits.
Yeah, you.
I already named him Fluffy.
It hits for that.
He's dead. You feel satisfaction.
Oh yeah, always.
Yeah.
Every kill.
Yeah, that seems normal, right? Alright. And just like that, initiative has come to a close.
Bye,
and
Fluffy.
I can turn off the scary music.
Bye, Fluffy. I assume this is the time for a short rest. At least I need one.
I could take one. I almost took second wind, but I was like, eh.
So, you guys still have 10 more miles to travel today. So
Yeah,
you
actually,
could
no.
either short rest here, and
Before that fight ends, can
still-
I take my second wind? Because I get it back in a short rest?
yeah, you can take your second
Before you kill it.
one. So you guys still have half the day. You can definitely short rest and still travel the extra 10 miles. But basically, for every 10 miles you guys travel, an encounter is rolled.
Alright, I'm at full health. I did use all my hit dice, though.
I used my one short wind that I get back at the end of the short rest, and it healed me full. -1.
I would like to take a short rest so that I can.
That's what we're doing.
Alright, so everyone takes a short rest. Yeah, definitely needed. Feral is like... He's got a pretty decent claw chest wound.
If Feral... Yeah, I can heal Feral if he's not at full.
He's
by the end
looking
of the
at you
short
with
rest.
panic in his eyes as you're...
Oh yeah, I'll
healing
just
him.
cast Cure Wounds. That's
Oh,
cool.
thank you. Thank you. You saved my life.
Let me double check.
Thank all of you.
So he gets 5 healing, if that's a lot for him.
Yeah, it is a lot for him.
Good.
That basically puts him almost to full. Poor Zongo. He got scared. He doesn't like the water.
Oh, I'll go try to help Zongo. Dude, I put all these points into animal handling. Let me interact with the dinosaurs.
Alright. Go ahead and animal handle Zongo.
I want to help calm Zongo.
So,
He's calm as a motherfucker, is what he...
you definitely managed to calm him down. He's not trampling everywhere. He's not stomping now. He's just kind of sip. The dinosaurs can drink the water. He's drinking from the river. I wouldn't recommend that you do, but you can try boiling it. Who knows? Zongo's much more calm now, and you have a moment to kind of look at his frame, his skin, the scarring. You know, it seems to be pretty healthy for the most part. Its diet could be the source of its flatulence. But as far as you can tell, it's not like being poisoned or anything.
Alright, good.
Alright.
Yeah, I walk up to... What is the... Goraldo?
Gondolo.
Gondolo, that's right. And I'm just like, oh, don't worry, I took care of him for you.
Oh,
Got it. He's looking good.
oh man.
He was rough before, and then I got here.
It never gets any easier. There's always excitement out here in the jungles, but it never gets any easier. There's usually a lot more of us. That was kind of close. Well, we're almost halfway there. You guys ready to keep going?
Yeah.
Yes, Lycia would very much like to get back underway.
Yeah, let's get going.
Where is it? There you are. Alright. You guys pick up from your short rest and continue to travel along the way. You make it through several miles of thick, dense jungle as you follow the river. I assume you guys are still on the eastern side of the river, yes?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Or I thought we passed over to the western
Technically,
side.
on the battle map, you guys passed over to the west side. That's when the stream was really,
I think I'll play that. I'll try
So,
to argue that.
You guys could say you're on the west side now. That's absolutely plausible.
The west
Sure.
side.
West side?
As soon as we
Get
had
your red flags.
opportunity to cross the river,
Did I
I
miss
would've wanted-
anything important? I had.
What was that, Matt?
I said if the camp is on the right side of the on the west side of the river, we would have crossed the river.
It's not. It's actually on the east side of the river.
Then
Oh,
we should have
yeah.
stayed on the east side.
Then we stayed on the east side for sure. I suppose we have guides.
All
I
right,
should probably
you
add
guys
this
pull
guide.
your blue flags in your left pockets out, and you're good. Obviously, none of you listen to Snoop Dogg. Modella pumps in the club? Nothing? Alright. So, you guys reach a clearing, and you see Zillia notices first, for she has the highest natural survival skills. And there was recently a scuffle here, and as you continue to open into the clearing, the sky is starting to get darker as the night is coming in. It's starting to cool down a little bit, but cool in the jungle is still fucking hot. There is an adventuring party sprawled out on the ground in bloody pools. Not looted.
Is anybody alive?
Everyone looks dead. There is approximately...
How far off are they?
They're about 15 feet ahead of you. There's 8
Oh.
dead adventurers in a cart.
Lycia's going to cast Mage Hand and reach out and nudge one of the bodies to see if it reacts.
Is this like Nam? Do you think that there's a grenade attached?
I would like to walk up to the cart and look for any
It's a
kind
dead
of
body. She ain't touching it.
Alright, so...
I'm gonna make a thing. If I take a second wind, it's me taking a drink in the middle of the battlefield.
That's dope.
That is for now on my second wind.
Alright, so, order of events here. I think Dan spoke out first, yes? So what Dan, you see...
I
these
just
8
I
dead
just wanted.
adventurers of various races.
What killed them? I actually am looking to do a medicine check because initially I was
Okay.
trying to see if anybody was alive, and I was
Go
kind of
ahead.
curious
Go ahead and roll
and
medicine.
see if there's any other information I can get.
Alright, so it's pretty obvious to you. You see various, like the skin has been, like someone was pulling on their skin. There are various claw marks, hand marks, bite marks on these
Jesus.
gouges, like missing chunks of skin.
Only skin, or does it go down to the muscle and everything?
Oh, it goes deep. It goes deep. I'm sorry.
Oh.
It's all layers of skin into the muscle.
I've never heard of this skin peeling creature, but it's terrifying, and I don't want to fight it.
And then, Gregor, you said you were going to check on their stuff.
I am.
Well, after Mage Hand
specifically
was there.
I am looking. Yes, after
Oh, yeah.
Mage Hand, but
Mage Hand
all I'm
happens.
looking for is bottles with 3 X's on it.
All right, so Mage Hand happens, and none of the bodies move. Nothing blows up. As far as
I
you
don't
can
care
tell.
about the loot at all. Like if there's a giant shiny thing in front of me, I don't give a shit.
And what are you looking for?
Alcohol.
You see what looks to be a few casks in the back of their cart.
And I would like to gather them.
However, when you do pick them up, they are like a wine red color.
Oh man.
Casks of blood.
Oh, or that.
Taste it.
Yeah, lick
Yeah,
the
I'll-
outside and tell us what it tastes like. And we're shouting this from like 100 feet back.
I would
Lick
take
the outside!
And then, additionally, there is a few.
I'll open it up and take a sniff.
There's a salve in a leather tube that represents that looks exactly like the insect repellent you guys just bought. Otherwise, there's really nothing of value. Just a few baubles and trinkets, and then like commoner clothes, some rations.
Can we just convert all the baubles and trinkets to gold right now?
They're
Like,
not,
as opposed to gathering them and
there's
then later
probably a few
thinking about
silvers
it.
worth of baubles, not gold, I'd imagine. Like, there's probably like 2 personal items here.
Lucia advises that we salvage the rations.
Yes, so there's about 5
I
days.
was thinking.
So 5 times 8.
40.
40,
For what?
There's about 40 days worth of rations between those 8 adventurers. It seems they didn't
40?
get very far.
How much?
Each of them had 5 days rations, and there's 8 of them.
How do I? Oh, there it is. How much silver was added right now? I'm gonna
2
start
silver.
at the top of our 2 silver.
Was there any liquor? Because I'm assuming after 5 days, my gallon is gone.
If you were to smell the vial, you would probably be able to tell without even making a check.
I did ask. I asked
Oh,
to open
I'm
it,
sorry.
Smell it.
You smell it, and it is definitely not liquor.
Oh, fuck me.
You're out of
Okay,
Tej
guys.
already?
You can tell that. You can tell that I'm getting angry because that's the first time I've sworn, and I'm 2 silver for my own good.
Valix walks up to you and hands you his gallon of Tej.
Yeah, it's Tej as well, buddy.
And
And
I will-
he backs up slowly. He doesn't say anything to you. He just noticed you're being very irritable today, and he's just
I
like,
will
I know what
hand
he means.
him. I will. I guess since he backs up, start drinking.
Yeah, he
I would've
backs
paid
up
him.
all
He's
South
an
Park
ass.
like with his hands up in front of him, like it's okay. Alright, so you guys move your next hex.
Big
So,
crabby guy.
point of order, real quick.
Yes.
As the handoff is going for the alcohol, Lucia's just gonna kind of raise her brow and go, you know, the only thing better than a drunk mercenary is a dead drunk mercenary. And cast Vicious Mockery.
Ooh, shit.
I just kind of reply like, "You want to see me fight sober? Doesn't go as well."
And at this point, Zeph flies through the middle sideways, and he just goes, "Oh!" He just drifts across.
So, you guys want to set up
From
camp?
both of you, he looks back and forth to both of you. He's there to
I keep asking that question, but it accounts for that in the travel time. I need to stop asking that question. Alright, so the next day comes around.
Okay, so
I
half
wanna
my hit dice back.
I also
Is it
wanna
rounded
say,
down
this
or
is what
rounded
you
up?
paid for.
So you guys essentially long rested.
Yeah, Lucia didn't realize she bought damaged
That's how
goods. It's
that
okay.
works. I'll double check on how that works. For now, we're just assuming you long rested.
We'll talk about this again when I save your life.
So when you get your hit dice back, I actually am just looking for an opinion as DM anyways. When you get your hit dice back, do you round down or round up? Since we have 3 hit dice,
I like
and
to
we
round
rested,
up.
so I get half.
Because there's enough going against
I like
you
to
here.
round up.
Because otherwise it would take 3 days to get all 3 if you were rounding down the entire time.
So
right?
my general rule for rounding is that we should follow the actual rules of math. None of this round down bullshit.
The guide
That
rounds
includes
down.
Oh right, yeah, you can't have half a person, you can't have half a hit dice.
Yeah. So well, either you. Well, here's the thing.
The guide
So-
rounds down when you read it in the rules.
I understand the rules as written. I
prefer your way.
acknowledge that they are there. However, I believe they are wrong, and so I choose to disregard them.
I prefer your way, without a doubt. I'd rather round up, especially on hit dice.
Because that's how math
First-
works.
First hex is going bye-bye.
Especially being a fat ass in the front lines, I would much rather round up.
I mean, it balances out because then I end up rounding up damage anyway.
Something's happening.
Okay, sorry.
It's okay. I just figured I'd cut it now.
Damn you, Tom. For being a GM and cutting in.
Shit. Passive perceptions all around. Everyone's passive perceptions. Write it in the chat. Everyone's passive perceptions. Write it in the chat. Just write PP and write the number.
I roll it instead of having.
It should
No,
be on the
because
bottom
we
left
aren't-
of your character sheet.
No, I know where it is.
Oh.
I would
We
just
aren't-
have it.
We aren't paying special attention.
I like to
Especially.
roll.
Oh my goodness.
But that'd be like you're looking for it.
You are
just
still the
kinda
best at it. You're playing the tank in this one, and you're still the best at it.
I actually like that. I'm not gonna lie.
Damn, is
Yeah,
there?
you,
Oh my god, what's Valix's?
can we get some rolls then? Otherwise, I mean, that's just
Not
saying.
as good as my ranger, but tank is perceptive as
Just
fuck.
trying to convince the DM.
Oh man, Valix's is 12.
I'm kind of looking. I took perception because I'm looking at like if I'm a
So,
war master, I'm gonna be able to watch what's coming
Let's
at me.
get the mood set here.
Ooh.
Someone
Alright,
want to
I'm
draw
in.
some trees? I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Dude, hook it up.
I have trees for you.
Oh, let's see. What color trees?
No.
What are you guys looking at?
So you guys can set yourselves up
Do
anywhere.
a tree.
There are no Canadian trees in Schultz.
He's got a point.
I'm
Also,
sorry,
it looks
buddy.
like you're having a stroke on one side. Yeah.
That was before I forgot that I was on the painter and not on my cursor.
So go ahead. Oh damn it! I put that on the wrong fucking screen.
I'm gonna stand in the middle of this path.
Go ahead and set up anywhere in that square.
Oh, fine. I'll step in the middle of this path.
Oh shit. How do I clear my shape thing I accidentally kept drawing after?
It's okay.
I don't think we have erasers, Tanner.
Okay.
And we have no information. We don't know what's going on.
I'm about once you guys get into your red square of marching order.
Why? Well, which
Not,
direction? Which direction are we headed?
You guys are headed southwest currently. I put the red square in a really weird spot. I now realize this.
Not to interrupt Tom, but
Yes.
for those of you who want to get rid of your drawings, all you
Yes.
have to do is block select them and hit
And hit what?
delete.
Oh. Thanks.
Like
You
such.
cut out where you said that, so.
It's because I'm using push to talk and I let go too early.
Haha.
All right. So the first
I think I wanna be-
the first 10 miles of travel
Solid?
today go uninterrupted. More babbling on and on from your guides and stank from the Triceratops.
That's why he's in the back.
Yes.
This thing.
You guys, I had you all roll your passive perceptions because you guys are just walking as the shrubbery and the thicket grows denser. This map is an arbitration. There are more trees and more vines. As you enter the territory of 3 assassin vines.
No.
Had my other guy.
As they lash out,
Oh boy.
getting a surprise round. As I was terribly afraid of.
I suppose, yeah.
Oh my god.
So, Tom,
Yes.
point of order. Surprise round actually does not exist in 5e.
Oh, really?
So what happens is that characters are surprised. Everyone still has an initiative order, but surprised characters cannot act that round.
Oh.
So we all roll initiative first, and then we do
Yes.
I got you.
And surprise characters, I believe, are essentially
You can roll.
stunned.
You're just on there now.
So it's
But-
essentially the same.
that. It is effectively the same, though.
It is
Look at that
effectively.
boss roll.
It is effectively the same. But yeah,
You
there's no
moved.
actual
There's a different
surprise.
explanation for it. And it keeps
Oh,
initiative.
finally, not shit initiative.
I rolled like a boss.
Oh, right.
And so it is
Did I do
getting
it right?
darker out. This is the end of the evening. It still hasn't affected your sight yet. Actually, I didn't even. I'm sorry. I didn't even. No,
Oh.
that doesn't matter. That's fine. So top of the round, if everyone has rolled.
Yeah, I didn't select my guy, so I did fuck it up. But
Here.
I did get a 1. You can keep that.
So what's your? It's a 1, just 1.
Yep.
Damn, that's rough, buddy.
1 plus 0.
Oh shit. All right, and then Thora needs to roll initiative.
I dumped that deck stat.
I'll roll it for her.
Sorry, I reset my thing so I don't have her character sheet up again.
No, it's okay. I linked the fucking sheet. Why isn't it popping up? I hate this. I hate you, roll 20. You can go. No, don't. I love you, roll 20. Stay forever. I need you.
Do you want me to try? I got it up now.
Why isn't this working?
Here.
That's weird. Alright. So, Thor's surprised. Lycia, you're surprised. Valix, lay gasp! And it is...
Wait,
Trigva crushed it.
Does
was I surprised with my 14 perception?
No action means no movement.
Okay.
I think... I don't think you have movement on a surprise round, though.
No, you are essentially stunned.
Okay.
Okay.
Temporarily stunned.
Oh, so no one saw this coming.
Hold on.
No one rolled high enough?
No one rolled high enough. The DC was 15.
Only had
Now-
a plus.
I guess I failed to say, like, at the beginning of each day, you can, every 10 miles, you can, like, tell me, hey, I want to make a perception check.
Oh.
I kind of leave that to people's discretion. I usually don't, like, tell them, like, hey, you can do this, but I think that's kind of important for this.
Okay.
So, add that to your list of things you do when you travel.
Yeah, what
I'll
do
try
you
to-
usually do with travel? So, for instance, when we do
Right now,
travel
you're
with ours,
traveling
I
about 10
usually
miles.
ask people their jobs, like what are they doing to help out the party, and then I let them make some bullshit up with their stats.
Okay.
So if there's somebody good with stealth, you know.
Alrighty.
Gotta do that,
We'll try that
but-
after this encounter, if you guys are still alive. Fuck.
I was kind of on the same page as what we've been doing for the last year. So I was like, okay.
No, I'm always trying to think of ways to make travel more interesting. So
Yeah, what is it? What is it for you though? Is what I'm curious. Because I'm down to play.
not it wasn't that. I'm inspired hearing that though. I think that's a way good way to bring immersion into traveling, and I'm going to use that now. So, copying you.
So, Tom,
Yes.
for surprise rules, and I guess this is for everybody. If you're surprised, can't move or take an action on your first turn of the combat, and you can't take a reaction until that turn ends.
Okay, so once this round ends, everyone gets everything back.
Damn,
Okay.
that reaction.
No reaction.
Yep, no reactions, no nothing.
All I wanted.
Oh, okay. Well, this is 50. Let's make this fun. Dan, roll 1d2.
Okay.
This is finding out if it's
so
going to
it's
hit you or me.
1d4 divided by 2, or
You just
Or you
literally
roll
roll 1d2 / roll
They have
1d2,
Yeah.
I don't know where
or
that is.
just double bracket 1d2.
Just go like this. Oh, I didn't even do it. Yeah, I did it.
All right. Well,
That's
that's
not
not
me.
you.
That's
Oops.
not me. That's not, I was. You don't need the brackets.
Well, you lucked out, my friend, as you watch. You guys are just casually traveling. As you get to this thicket, you're kind of pushing your way through. Some of you are probably chopping. Someone hits the wrong vine, and suddenly you hear this shrieking sound as the shrubbery itself begins to move, and a mass of vines outreach in a sort of snakish-like manner, slithering around, wrapping its as you watch a vine plunges out toward Valix. Oh, and it has advantage since it's a surprise round?
Hold on. I don't think so.
I hope not. Oh, God.
No, I think they just get to do whatever they want.
If
For
that's the
all
case, he missed. Valix was able to
Yeah,
dodge.
no advantage on surprise rounds. It only affects, it only affects certain rogue types, because I think some rogues get advantage on assassins.
If they are surprised, they
And this one
yeah.
shuffles up 5
You're right.
feet, and you are all within range. This is a 1d4.
I'm on the wrong end of this turn order.
Yeah, sorry, brother. All right, Lycia.
I mean, I don't care.
This one's coming at
It's
you.
fine.
Does 12 hit?
That hits.
Oh my God, your AC's horrible.
She's wearing leather armor with a +1.
Someone give her a shield.
We're all wearing leather armor.
All right, so
He's not
I'm not.
you get
Or I guess I have
slapped
chainmail.
with this vine, taking initial bludgeoning damage as it wraps around you, and you need to make a. But no, you don't make the save yet. So next turn, you're going to make a poison save as you feel the vine pierce into your skin and starts pumping something into your bloodstream. Until this grab on the target is restrained and takes at the start of each of its turns. Yes, okay, so at the start of your turn, you take 66 poison damage. Plus this 14.
She's pretty much dead.
Oh my god. I hope everyone has.
Well, we definitely should chop down that tree real quick.
Alright, there's more than one way to
Favorite
handle
life.
these kinds of situations. It is now this guy's turn. This is between
Leave them the
Trigva
warlock.
and
It will
Zillion
all
Thor.
run away. No.
Oh, just kidding. You can't get Thora. That's too far. Trigva. This one
Yes?
does the same to you. Lashes out.
24? Shit.
Oh my god.
I mean, yeah.
You're gonna TPK already.
Yeah.
We're fine.
Alright. Taking
My legit only hope
11
right now
bludgeoning damage.
is that I get a 1 on that poison roll for every single die.
You're fine.
I love you, man.
Oh, it's at the start. It's at the end of your turn?
At the start of his turn.
Oh, you're right. That's fucked. Grigor, go cut that tree down.
And so
I should not be
Yeah,
up.
you rolled a
I have
natural
a
one.
1.
I think the top of the round
balls.
starts with Thora.
You're right.
Thora
Yeah,
hasn't
you're
been given any action, any command by
That's alright,
Trigva
babe. I
yet.
got you.
Yeah.
Thora's actually gonna need to. Fuck, I gotta attach that. Thora is going to. Thora can't really help you.
No.
She's gonna fly around the assassin vine, giving Zillia advantage. Lycia, go ahead and roll. Well, first
Nope,
here's
you
your.
roll the 66, man.
Oh my
It's your
God.
damage.
1.
And she's unconscious.
That's okay.
Effectively dropping to 0 HP and unconscious. Lycia is pumped full of poison.
You are lucky, though, because that was enough to knock her to 0 at fully.
Yeah, I was afraid that was gonna outright kill her.
Of course, the spoiled rich kid just gets knocked out immediately.
You know, you have Hellish Rebuke, don't you?
Yeah.
When you first took damage, you could have Hellish Rebuke could have went off.
No reactions.
No reaction.
Oh, it's only a reaction. Okay.
And
shit.
both of you to assume that she has Hellish Rebuke.
You did it, or you brought it up like
No, I did.
midway
That was
through
me.
last session. Oh,
She's a Mephisto typeling. They don't get Hellish Rebuke.
oh.
Valix.
So I just remember someone said it last time. So
Valix pumps on his chest and kind of coughs, almost as if he's got like acid reflux, as he casts a second level spell. He casts Dragon's Breath on himself. And he is going to step right here so that he can't hit anyone, targeting in a line right here, straight ahead of him at the assassin vine. That's going to be 3d6 acid, and it needs to make a Constitution saving throw for acid. Oh, damn, it's good at that. Fails, taking all 13 acid damage. Acid sizzles, breaking apart some of the vines that is binding Lycia. Alright, and now...
also this one reached out for her?
Yes, the one down here.
Got some fucking range.
Yeah, and then, Zeph, it missed you, right?
Wait,
It never hit you,
what
right?
are you?
No, it
I
didn't.
think it
What are you
was.
Oh, shit. Alright. This guy's turn.
Oh yeah, my AC was higher than that. I think.
It was like 10.
Yeah, not even. I'm just reading my abilities to make sure that's right.
Oh wait, I think we might have to retcon around. I think I did this wrong. I think I had to use Entangling Vines first, and then I can use Constrict.
Hold on. Assassin Vine?
Yeah.
That's in the TOA book, right?
Yeah. Or is that just completely separate? I hate Assassin Vines. You can only constrict one creature at a time.
Yeah, no, that's legal.
I think it uses its action to do constrict though. So the first attack is to pick it up.
Well, no, it can constrict or entangling vines. Constrict is its only attack. Entangling vines just basically casts entangling roots.
Alright.
Like the spell.
So, Zephyr, this is coming at you. So, roots are coming out of the ground around your feet, trying to bind you to the ground.
DC strength saving throw?
Strength saving throw. So you're trying to get your feet out of the massive vines. And you do.
I'm a monster!
Oh my god. Alright, Zeph, it's your turn. Trigva
Okay, so
is...
which one has...
Lycia is being released slowly. It still has her wrapped up, but she's dead, and effectively it's done what it needed to do to it, so it's starting to loosen its grip on Lycia's corpse.
Well, which one did that?
This one over here.
That one?
Yes.
Jesus.
That's what I said.
Got reach.
Okay.
And a half.
Well, I mean, I'm gonna run up and I'm going to attack this motherfucker with the Great Weapon Master.
Alright.
Kill it.
And then I'm just gonna use my Channel Divinity to add 10.
Alright.
To make sure that it hits.
That definitely hits.
And then I'm gonna use Healing Word on Lyssa.
Nice.
Hit it for 23.
Or let me see if
Bringing
Cure
her back
Wounds
up.
is bonus action, actually.
Cure Wounds is action, Healing Word is bonus action.
Okay.
Healing Word's also ranged, but you can also do it from 5 feet.
Alright,
But just so you know, you can do that from far away.
Yeah, I just happened to be there.
Yeah. Meow was humping Lupin.
Spellcasting modifier. Oh, 3.
Good thing
So
he's
5. You're up at 5.
It's not the first time.
beautiful.
Yeah.
Anything else on your turn, Sir Cleric?
Nope, that's it.
Alright. Lady Zilia. I just called you Lady Zilia. I'm sorry, you're not. You're Zilia the Huntress.
I guess I should tell you, I'm going after this one that's right next to me.
The one that's attacking Trigva? So you can attack the vine. It requires a higher AC, or you could attack the massive vines itself. So you could try and release Trigva.
Yeah, I'll try to release him first.
Alright, so it still hits, so that's good. So go ahead and roll your damage. If it exceeds a certain amount of damage, then
I'm also wanting to move my hunter's mark onto
it's
it.
a brand new day. So yeah, you can just Hunter's Mark it, and you can use your Piercing Thorns.
Oh man, that's poopy. 2 ones.
Wait, so the assassin vine I slashed is still alive?
Yes.
Jesus.
So you do 10 points of damage to the vine that's
That's
grasping Trigva. Not enough to break it, but you definitely have hewn a good amount off of it. Seems like another attack equal to that might do it. Trigva.
I'm restrained.
You got so lucky. 8. You feel the vine puncture your skin and start pumping some fluid into your bloodstream as you take 8 points of poison damage. Now you can attempt to break free of the assassin vine.
Okay. Is
It's
it
DC 14 strength. Wait, can that be is it? Yeah, saving
Yeah, it
throw.
might be a saving throw,
Saving throw.
so grab it off your...
Strength save. Alright, you managed to free yourself from its grasp.
Okay.
You watched as Zephyr, like, fucking put some fucking heat into this guy, and it like one of them is still standing strong. What would you like to do? You have movement
And
a bonus action.
Yeah, I was gonna say, does it look like if I punch it, I'm gonna poison myself further?
It looks like a mass of vines.
Okay, then I'm gonna fucking punch it. I guess I can use the key point and punch it twice,
Yes, you
and
can.
then move away.
I sent you a message on Discord.
Okay.
All right. So, you put your hands, these hands, on this fucking beast. You deal some damage. It doesn't seem to have done anything like significant in the sense of damage, but you definitely felt like you hit it good. It's not bloody or anything. I mean, like you made like pieces of the shrubbery were falling off as you were hitting it. But you're essentially fighting like a tree with vines.
I don't want her to get caught. But oh wait, I can't do anything.
Oh, so if you exit its reach like that, you provoke an attack of opportunity.
But I have the ability that allows me to not take opportunity attacks. Feet. That increases my movement speed.
Oh, mobile.
Yeah.
Is that how it works? I hope so.
Because that's the whole point, is that I'm fast and I don't.
All right. And now it's the one who attacked Lycia. Let's see, now there's... Alright, and then... Alright. Dan, once again, vines at your feet.
Strength saving throw.
Strength saving throw. Like it's wrapping up your feet as if it would like keep going like up to your thighs. Oh man, nice! You just made it. Just made it. It got up to like your knees. They were starting to wrap up, and you managed to break them off. All right, now it's this guy's turn. Zilia. Where'd it go? There are vines amassing at your feet. Make a strength saving throw.
Should I be taking damage even before?
No, because this isn't a damage attack. This is like just preparing to...
Oh, that's what you're rolling to figure out who you're attacking?
Yes. I have a method to my madness, so that way it's not like someone's getting bombarded
I do that
all the
as well.
time.
I believe I passed.
You do. Grigor. Hulk smash.
Coming up. Attack this dude right in front of me, I guess. I think that's,
He has a brave.
that's all I got.
Oh, Feral and Gondolo didn't roll initiative. Fucking hell.
It's fine. They're guides. They got roughed up last time. We got this.
It's on Grigor's turn. There we go.
Alright, yeah. I'll attack this guy in front of me. Bleep, bloop. 13 hit.
13 hits. 8 damage on this guy.
Go. Yeah,
Alright.
but
It's like
Hold on
shaving
now.
bark.
hold on, right? Meow. I'm gonna ban you in for this.
Sure.
I'll action surge. Oh shit, hold on, I can't do both of them. at
Oh
the same
shit,
time.
yeah.
I wanted to action surge and then commander strike on you, but never mind. I will action surge and just attack myself.
Wait,
I-
why can't you do that?
That's better call. I get my turn pretty.
I don't think they can both bonus action.
Oh no, action
Can't you
action
divert?
surges do not eat bonus actions. Unless they say so. Right?
Okay.
I don't think it gets rid of
right
it.
now.
It doesn't get rid of your bonus action. You just do it. It doesn't
Yeah,
cost a bonus
action
action.
surge is an expendable resource.
Yeah. So you could action surge and commander strike.
It's not that it's your turn, it's just a reaction for you to murder that thing in front of you.
Yeah, I'm in, man.
Yeah.
The reaction is you telling him to do it, like right now. So in place of your attack on this turn, he would get the attack on this
Yeah.
turn.
When I action surge, I will give Dan the commander strike, which he gets to use this superiority.
Superiority
You know,
Alright, man.
He gets that. You get a fucking 6 on top of your attack.
Alright.
Well, then I'm gonna do Great Weapon
Oh, yeah.
Master.
Nice.
Oh, wait, damage?
No, to your attack roll in.
I decided to risk it.
12.
12.
Suspense.
Adds to your attack damage roll.
If it's damage, I would do
12
a normal,
hits.
so just add 5. It's 11 then.
11 does not hit.
Okay.
Did you have
Sorry, man.
advantage in any way?
No.
Yeah, that wouldn't have helped. 2 6s.
Wait, are you rolling a d6 on your superiority die?
Yep.
It's a d8.
Oh. Well, it doesn't matter. It's for damage, not for,
Yeah, not for attack.
Thora!
So he would have got 6 damage. It says it in here.
Thora's gonna
Well, then
continue
I'll
giving
I'll
Silly
always
advantage.
make sure that it's on the normal attack, but
Lucia,
hopefully I don't just roll 2 6s.
Okay, so
You're up.
I'm going to expend half my movement to stand. I'm going to cast Expeditious Retreat.
good.
I am going to use my action to disengage. And I'm going to GTFO.
Don't you get that normally with Expeditious Retreat?
Not disengage, just dash.
Oh, okay.
And you run into another assassin. No, I'm just kidding. Blake fucking did that to us, though. Monster.
I still have not forgiven you for the fucking crocodile.
That was great. Yeah, look out for the waters. Anything else on your turn?
That was movement, action, and bonus action, so yeah, I'm done.
On Gondolo's turn, he whips the reins and yells to Zongo, "Run!" That'll happen on Zongo's turn. In the meantime, Valix is going to, excuse me, Gurgor, as he fires another line of acid. Doing 12 acid damage if it succeeds.
Wait, to me?
No. This is to the creature from Valix. Wait, what's my spell DC? Damn it. I'm gonna take 6. Still fucking sizzling. And I'm gonna... Nope, can't do that because that'll be the opportunity attack. Good luck. Ferrul is going to duck his head down in the cart, panic, but begin to draw his longbow. Let's see. The assassin vine in front of you, Zephyr. Alright, and then 1, 2. Oh my god.
Get them all back at a short rest? Oh fuck, I need to use these more.
Vines start to amass at Valix's feet. Oh, he does not have good strength saves. Oh god. So the vines start to pull him onto the ground as his back is now on the ground and he's completely wrapped in entangled vines. The entire area around him now within a 15-foot... The ground in a 15-foot square within 30 feet.
I was about to say, Tom, those are AoE attacks.
Oh my god, they're AoE attacks. Grigor. And... Hold on. So from me, right here, 15 feet around me, Oh god.
So it hits me too.
I have to do a strength saving throw.
Strength saving throw. Same with Mountain Thunder. Mountain Thunder.
Ooh, garbage.
Alright, you are restrained.
Oh wait,
Wow, the
am I outside
Velociraptor's
of
not.
it?
Is it centered on Valix?
It's centered on Valix, so never mind.
Then,
Zephyr,
yeah,
you're
it's
fine.
just Valix and Grigor.
Grigor,
Oh, thank God, because I failed
strength
hard.
save, you're gonna be fine.
Feel free to use my template if you want, Tom.
Yeah. Grigor! Strength save. Did Glenn die? I think he died.
I doubt it.
I can roll a strength save for him. He's probably gotta do
Oh.
something with the kids. Wow! It's just not his
Oh.
day, as he is also restrained.
Okay.
Alright.
I better use some goddamn spells.
Zephyr!
Which one of these fucking assassin vines looks the roughest?
The one next to you. Actually, no, this one. Right here. Not by much.
Oh man, that's making me nervous.
Yeah. Could I have your pen? Ha, it's mine now.
What is the reach on him? About 10 feet, if I were to guess.
Seems to be.
Shit. Then I'm definitely gonna throw a guiding bolt. So I need to make a spell attack.
Level 1 or 2.
Level.
You get to add another die if it's level 2.
No, level 1.
Right. And that's not this guy.
Yeah, why didn't I get my bar anymore? What happened to that?
Oh! Oh no, I'm not that evil. No.
Well, alright, I'm just gonna roll a d20. Plus 5.
Alright, that hits. Full damage.
4d6. Oh, and attacks have advantage? Should have read that before. That spell is awesome.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, look.
So 15 damage to it.
There you go. Some radiant damage into this sumbitch. It is looking rough, but still standing.
Motherfucker.
Enough to.
I don't think
it's splintered instead of bloodied. But hey.
I don't think I have anything else. Nope, I think that's it.
God damn this fucking cough. It's tuberculitis. Losis. Alright, this is not the one you have advantage on?
Yeah, the one I have the dangerous mark on.
Oh, right. Damn.
All that good
So
stuff.
16 damage on this one.
18.
Oh, 18. I'm great at math. You should read your ancestral form. Trigva, you're looking rough, man.
I know.
I don't know if you want to get any closer, any further.
Well,
I'm not going to tell you what to do, though.
Did I miss
No.
something with?
Oh, I had to roll a strength save for you, bud. You and me are restrained. You didn't get constricted. It's the entangling vines.
well, I can run in, hit it, and then run away. So,
Oh, yeah,
I say
that's
hit
right.
it and make sure you're on the eastern side of it, too.
What did I roll on it?
But hit it as hard as you can.
You rolled like 8.
Oh.
2 plus 6. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
it was a bad roll. I'm sorry, man.
Okay.
I figured you had to go do something, so I just rolled for you to keep things going.
Yeah.
I try not to.
Oh, that's fine.
That
I figured it
hits.
was gonna happen.
alright. And then,
Did I just hear Chav yell nerds?
yeah.
Tell Chav he took 8 meta damage. He's got a commoner stat block, so he's dead. No
He's in the
res.
upper room. I don't want to yell at him. And then, yeah, I can hit him again. I was thinking there was something else I could do. Patient defense. What is dodge action? Oh, I get to choose that.
Yes, you would like say I'm gonna take the dodge action, so on your next turn you have like increased AC.
Okay. And then what would happen? Someone would have like disadvantage on me or something?
No, it's harder to hit you because you're prepared to dodge out of the way, increasing your armor class.
Well, then I would like to punch it.
Do it.
Or, yeah, fuck it. I'll just punch it twice and then move away. Using a key point.
I'm getting low on those. That's a hit. Alright. Follow up.
Yeah.
That's a miss.
Then I will find my way back here.
Hope you have a health potion or something. Alright.
Down.
The one you just hit is going to shift its attention towards you, provoking an attack of opportunity from Gondolo.
Actually, I'm still in melee, so.
Oh, they can move?
Yeah, they can slowly move. They have 5
Oh wait,
feet
yeah,
movement.
no, we'll provoke from the dinosaur.
Yeah, so let's see here. Ferrul had his bow out. He pokes his head out from being terrified to make a longbow attack, hitting for 3 damage. Gondolo as well pulls out his bow. Hitting, alright, so we're at 11 damage. And then Zongo went to gore. Yeah. 32, 35. Alright, so oh god. 2 arrows loose and are shot into the vines. Not really seeming to do a whole lot. And Zongo, seeing the assassin vine move away, takes a moment and just puts its horns right through. And almost like... You remember those like things that... What are they called? The little... They look like cigars at a lake and you like...
Yeah, I know. A Roman candle.
Yeah.
Cattail?
Yeah, the cattail just fucking...
Yeah.
Poof! It just makes this huge mossy mess in the air and it's just completely obliterated.
Yeah.
So since it's dead, are we still restrained?
That is the one that was restraining you, so as it blows up, the vines go into the ground and you are freed.
That's why I wanted to kill it.
And now it's Zongo's turn. He's mad.
Go, Zongo.
5, 10, 15, 20. Goes up to, and he's got these fools on him still. I should never put your character sheet away. Is that a multi-attack? No, it's just one. The other. We're gonna gore. Hits.
Alright. Oh.
Dealing significant damage.
BP.
Alright, the one next to us, Zilia. Alright, this one's coming at you. Vines come wrapping around your legs. Go ahead and make a strength saving throw. Alright,
I made it again.
you save. Grigor.
Get in there, big man.
Yep. I'm gonna walk right here. I'm gonna attack with a lunging attack.
Alright.
So I get a total of 15 feet.
Burn that die.
Get it back as far as why not?
Burn it. Burn it.
So does, yes, that hits.
Alright, that's a hit.
So then I get this added on top of this.
15.
Yep.
You're cutting off chunks at this point. It's coming down. It's Thora's turn. Still hasn't received any real orders from Trigva, so it's going to just keep using its own free will. Currently,
yeah, I'm gonna give it some some general commands between combat to tell it what to do.
Yeah. You can do that. So it's going to continue giving you the help action. Lycia.
Okay.
Yes,
So
it does provoke attack opportunities.
only on movement, not attack.
Okay.
But she's gonna cast Scorching Ray.
Mm-hmm.
2 into this guy. 1 to the.
All right. So as you're casting your fiery spell, something I should note is you're in a jungle thicket, not a forest. Now it's a jungle, so it's very dank, moist. You notice that the fire that usually seems to work in like the woods over in the Sword Coast, but it's not doing as much damage. The fires are going out much quicker, almost like it's receiving half.
Duly noted.
However, those still, the first one lands and the second one
First one
lands,
lands, and the last one lands.
bloodying this guy. All right. Unless you're moving anywhere.
No, she's comfortable where she's at.
All right. Gondolo is going to take out his short sword and start hacking at the vines in front of him. Hitting. Ooh, doing decent damage. Valix is going to follow up with one of his caustic bolts on the one Gondolo just attacked. I miss macros. Why is that +2? Oh, Jesus Christ, something got knocked. This whole time I've been rolling with just flat nothing. There we go. That's what it should be. Whatever, still hits. Not doing enough to kill it, but still sizzling the plant. Oh, can he twin spell? No, he had to do it before. Goddamn. Feral is going to do the same. Pull out his short sword with a battle cry. Ah! Stab into the vines. Ferociously!
Ooh.
His fighting spirit after a close encounter with death. His last brush, he's like, no! And he fucking chops through it and it just falls to pieces. Wow, you guys. Zephyr. Gator Dan.
Alright. I'm gonna run up to him and I'm going to... So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do Great Weapon Master, but I'm also going to use my War Priest feat to get use my bonus attack for a second attack.
Yes.
So I'm just gonna treat it like advantage. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Well, shit. Do both of them hit? Or neither of them hit?
It hits.
Awesome.
So he's fucked.
Its AC is 10.
So 37 damage.
Alright, well, in the wise words of the late Matthew Mercer. How do you want to do this?
I don't even know what to do with that. Can I turn it into a smoothie and drink it?
This is your kale drink! Alright, and
I
with
juice
that,
it. Yeah, I definitely juice it.
you guys level up.
Yeah.
Oh, neat.
Level 4. Welcome.
Grigor, I give you some of the juice from it as well, because it's definitely intoxicating, whatever it is.
And I add some of my honey shit to it, and I drink it.
Constitution. Constitution save.
I
You're
saved
doing fine, kid. You're doing fine. You're experiencing a different type of drunk.
Yeah,
It's a
12.
body drunk. You, on the other hand, you know what? All right. You ever
I'm at
eaten
full health.
cactus before?
Gross.
I don't know.
Well, I've eaten a cactus that wasn't meant to be eaten once, and
Right.
it left a burning sensation in my throat. You're kind of you got like this. That was a real
It's
cough, by the way.
always itchy.
Yeah, it is gonna last for a little bit. You're like, oh god, I didn't drink any of the water today. All right, let's get some non-battle music here. Let's do 30 minutes of dark suspense.
All right, I'm gonna roll my hit die.
Yes. So, with that, you guys finish your last 10 miles of travel, which includes setting up your camp for the night and then preparing for the next morning. So I will adjust your attention quick to the travel map.
Yeah,
And I'm-
hit die.
Hey,
I'm gonna
Tom,
take the Warcaster feat.
Are we re-rolling hit dice of 1? Or no?
That was just for the character creation process. Sadly.
Okay, cool. So 2 HP.
Oh wait, no. This is to your. I'm sorry. I thought you were just rolling hit die to heal.
Yeah, for
no,
leveling.
Yes, for leveling, reroll all ones always.
Okay.
I'm not that mean.
Watch me go 3.
Watch me dance.
I got 10.
Zillia,
So
you
I'm
wanna?
quite
roll
alright
your
with
health?
that.
Nice.
Ooh, 8.
I wanted
Yeah.
to take Sentinel, but it doesn't really help me if every reaction is. I only get one reaction.
I know I'm actually questioning
Sentinel ties
Warcaster right
into,
now.
it's all opportunity attack.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. If I was gonna take Sentinel, but since it's all opportunity attacks, it doesn't help me that much.
I mean, it stops them in place, so they're literally not able to melee you. Because it's as soon as they get into your reach.
Yeah.
Nice. And on your character sheets, when you're in the actual core section, if you go up to the top right, near where it says background, you'll see a little cog. You can click on that and it opens up another little menu, and you can see where it says like your level. You can physically change it to 4, and that gives you more hit dice, and it adjusts any cantrip spells you might have, any proficiencies. It's designed to just auto put your things up. So I did yours already.
Good shit.
Question, do I get a feat, or do I just give her 20 charisma?
Are you asking? Yeah, of course you are. I'd say feet, but that's just me.
What feat are you thinking?
Something to give you more spells.
I have no clue.
More spell usage.
I think I'm trying to argue the same thing. I'm trying to decide if I should raise like my wisdom, just make my spell DC higher.
I was thinking about.
Or I should do. I have a lot of concentration spells. I should do Warcaster, right?
I got Warcaster. Just
Like
because
Blast Bane.
Valix needs something besides his claw to reaction attack with.
Can we use feats from all the books that we're using? Like all the
Yeah.
names
Yeah.
from too?
Getting Warcaster.
And while you guys are doing this, I'll just give you the laydown. I'm giving you 2 encounter-free days of travel. Because I kind of want to wrap it up here. Oh god.
I don't know where to look at all these. I only have one book in front of me.
The 5e tools.
You want me to send you the link to 5e Tools, Glenn?
Or D&D Beyond. Either one. This one's got them laid out pretty nicely.
I fucking love 5e Tools. The day it goes away, I'm gonna be so fucking mad. Alright, and with that, on
Oh, I forgot about this.
30 miles of travel later, so midday, let's see, hold on, how many days has it been? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 days. So, yeah, 28. So it is a new month. see what this day is all about.
Nah, I'm just gonna give her 20 charisma.
All right, it's the 309th day of the year.
Neat. So apparently, when it's the 15th of Tarsak. Yeah. Well, apparently, all clerics of my religion just get windwalk, and if you don't know the spell windwalk, you just get blown around by the wind all day.
That's fucking great.
Just a heads up, I might just drift off and have to make a new character one day in a strong breeze.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, I guess
I'm
so.
gonna die.
Yeah.
Alright. So yeah.
I'm gonna run fast and I'll be right back, guys.
No problem. And since you guys were just 20 miles to it, and I want to wrap it up here, I figured I'd give you a couple of free days of
Sounds good.
deadly encounters, since you guys almost just died, but a little more information coming from your guides here. If I can find the fucking handout. Gathering information. So, over the next 3 days, they have time to talk to you about the area you're passing through. There are these things known as Yell Yarks, which are goblin cities that, I shit you not, get... what is that, when you, like, tie something really far back, and then you, like, unleash it? A trebuchet?
Catapult?
Basically a city, and by city it's really a small camp, but to goblins it can be about a city, wrapped in a tarp made out of the foliage and leaves of the area. That escape mechanism is tied up to a tree that is pulled as far back as it can with all the resistance it has, and as simple as one cut of a single rope will send the entire city in. It'll wrap it up kind of like a zip tie, and it'll just launch it, and it just flies away way off in the distance, and that's its defense mechanism. So they say sometimes if you see a comet in the sky, you should step aside, because it's not a comet, it's goblins.
Oh no.
Yes. They also mention, because they want to tell you about like the lore and history, there is a place known as I'm gonna keep it random. I like this random shit. I've never done it before. They start to tell you about the Aldani Basin, which is just south, probably 50 so miles from here. Perched atop a plateau overlooking the Aldani Basin, there's some sort of ghost village. The people there all disappeared, and no one knows why. Very creepy. And then the last day's gossip. So, he goes into great. Gondlo goes into greater detail about how the great god of Ubtao had guided the people of Chult, and he warned them about their warring to stop. And basically, the lowdown was these trickster gods started to whisper into the ears of high clerics and high-ranking members of churches of Ubtao, and started watering down like the real word of Ubtao and like changing it a little bit. So these trickster gods were starting to fuck with his word and getting them to fight against one another, starting these wars. And with that, you guys set out the next day. You follow alongside the river, heading southwest along the river Soshen Star. As you can see, off in the distance, the makings of the camp. Oh, I gotta drag this away.
Well, let's hold up the caravan and see if we can't scout ahead then.
Yes, and actually, what is more alarming is you see a rather large shrine. So this is about a mile, 2 miles ahead of you. You can see just through the foliage a rather large shrine. Let me see here. Oh yeah, that's the old group.
Yeah.
So it stands out pretty tall above the trees on the hillside. And say hello to the old group.
All black
Thank
for
you,
me.
great weapon master.
It's all black for me.
Oh, it's all black. Oh, you can't see anything. Okay,
I was reloading.
I can fix that.
Yeah, we had a boat.
Yeah.
I gotta move all your characters onto the thing here.
But we also started at like level 5.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I should have started you guys at
3's
No,
fine.
we're good.
5.
I think 3 is like the right area to start. We can go back and get a boat and recoup, depending on what loot we get. If it's worth bringing back to town.
Yeah.
We're not too far off yet.
So you guys aren't actually physically on these places on the map. I'm just putting you here for visibility.
Oh.
You guys are off map, off grid, probably by a good 500 feet.
Okay, in that direction. How do we want to approach, team?
Does it look like it was a recent camp, did you say?
So, just give me one more second. Actually, I gotta copy pasta. Copy.
Or like, from this distance, is it possible to tell?
Yeah, Ranger, what do your elf eyes see?
Or, can I store it to go fly over to?
I think I have the better
Unfortunately.
perception, don't I? Wasn't I the highest perception?
Mrs. Ranger, do you want a survival? And
Oh yeah, you might be. Well, whoever.
Oh,
Survival?
yeah, who has the highest survival?
I have 5.
I'll try perception.
She also has
Just
5.
Let me know.
So, on approach, as you guys stop, 500 feet sounds fine, or do you want to be further back?
I think further back for the main party, but
Like 1,000
like
feet?
to where the trike stops.
Alright. But you want to get close enough to visually inspect the area?
Well, I think some of us would sneak forward. I think we have a forward
Yeah,
contingent,
whoever-
a lot of ranged
Whoever
units.
does that, you just got to get at least within a few hundred feet of the camp to get an accurate visual.
I'll run forward then. I have 5 stealth.
I'm stealthy.
I have no perception though. Alright, +3 to perception.
I can run with you, and
I-
I guess I only have +4. But...
I will run ahead because I'm super stealthy.
Who's our stealth crew?
I can stealth
Zilia and
very well.
Trigva are our stealthiest.
And myself.
Valix
I was just looking at
is
Well, I have 5. I have
Oh,
5.
I
You guys have
useless.
6.
Stealthiest mofo here.
I have 8.
Oh yeah, you guys go forward, and I'm gonna go like middle ground in between,
Should I roll?
and I'm gonna kind of like hover behind them and be ready for their signal to wave everybody
You
forward.
also learned a new spell.
I have 0.
I'll look at that later.
Alright. Anyone else accompanying Miss Huntress?
Me? I
Excellent.
will.
Go ahead and roll stealth.
I was still trying to level up.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I was attempting to accompany them as well.
Alright, go for it. Roll your stealth.
Oh, sorry, I hit it
It's
twice.
okay. I'll
Just the
take it
first one.
Oh, great.
Oh, good. Good thing. I'm
Good
just
thing. I'm just tripping over stuff.
I'm
Tripping.
flying forward. You guys are tripping over sticks and unknown traps, and I'm just flying like, what's the trip up?
What's going on?
Real twat about it.
Man. Alright. So, the three of you approach the ridge line, a vast tree line that overlooks the rolling hills that descend into the riverfront. It's not nearly as sandy, and it's kind of like if you were to travel here by boat, parking your boat alongside would be rather difficult unless there was a dock, which there is just slightly further down. Gondolo and Ferrule state that this is the location of the new Camp Righteous. So, you three approach.
Well, we're not like going to the edge, but can we see in and see if there's movement?
Yes.
Can one of the people with better perception than me roll for that?
It's not. It's
I think that's Zilia.
all right.
Wisdom people.
Mine's 4.
Oh, I guess mine
I'm
is
not-
+3.
I
Yeah,
saw.
no.
Yeah, hers is the same. You guys could help each other.
All right, I'll attempt to help.
Mine was 4.
And then
I assumed hers.
no one
was
has a
4.
higher passive perception than 13, right?
I have 14.
I have 14.
And then Dan just rolled 18 perception. Excellent. So,
Yes.
you notice the camp seems ravaged. Several tents look like they've been picked through, torn apart. There's a broken hut down ahead. There are still fires burning. You see shrapnel, wood all around. You see... Actually, you don't see that. Well, you saw everything I just described. I was just thinking out loud.
So it doesn't look like it's currently being raided. There's not like a ton of movement down there or anything like that. It looks like it's a pretty well raided camp.
Yes, it looks like it has just recently been raided. And as you're discovering this, you can see probably 200-300 feet off in the distance to your east, probably in between the bushes of the shrine. You see a bunch of goblins in masks watching over the camps. And then
Okay.
phew, phew,
What?
two bolts go towards Zilia and Trigva as they were revealed through the foliage as their stealth checks were subpar. And that's where we're going to end tonight's episode.
Shit.
Yeah, we gotta flag everybody else down. Get them charging forward.
I'm definitely
Nice.
gonna go
Welcome to
with
Camp
that.
Righteous!
Hmm.
We made it.
My AC is
Yeah,
19
shit.
now.
We
with
could
slight
almost
increase.
just fall back into them.
There's a good distance between you and the goblins, but they saw you.
Okay.
We'll let our crew catch up.
Oh, here, I'll show you the cool masks they have if you still have the thing up.
Ooh,
Little mask goblins.
oh, tribal bastards.
Yep, some of them have different looking masks, but they're all pretty similar style.
You said these are. What are these? Are these just called goblins? Straight up? They have, like, a
oh well,
tribal
these
name?
goblins have a special name, and god damn it, now it's gonna be the hardest thing to find.
Sorry.
No, I had it up, and now I'm like struggling to find it.
Did you say it and I missed it? Because that's entirely possible.
If I just pull up Yellow
Whoops.
Yard,
We're beating it.
just give me 10 more seconds and I'll have an answer. Actually, I could just fucking click on the goblin token. I'm an idiot. Batiri tribe. Gondolo. What the fuck was that? Oh, I see. Ah, I didn't mean to fucking put... Whatever. That's irrelevant anyway. I didn't mean to post that much of it. I meant to just paste Batiri tribe, but I guess the rest came with. I can't delete it.
Mm.
I'm just testing this out
It's all good.
for my spell
Can you
attack.
take these items?
Yeah, that works. That's
Thank
pretty
you.
good.
Thank you.
Alright, so now you guys are in the shit. For now, I'll move you guys back to the travel map.
We got it. We got a pretty good team for this. We have a lot of mobility and range damage to begin with, and then just a strong front line. I think we got it.
Man, you guys took out 3 assassin vines. Those things are fucking deadly, man. I don't know if you ever looked at their stat blocks, but they're fucking deadly.
They didn't feel great.
I did tone it down. I turned their constrict into a recharge because I was like, this is gonna kill them so fucking fast.
Yeah.
You nuked the damage down too.
I didn't nerf the damage actually.
You did on one roll.
I did?
Yep.
That was an accident.
Was it the roll on me?
Yes.
Oh.
What happened?
I
You
probably
rolled
would've
3D. You rolled 3d6 instead of 66.
Oh no. When I rolled the 3d6, that was my dragon breath attack.
What?
Anytime I rolled a 3d6, that was from Valix using his dragon's breath spell attack.
I don't know.
I could have fucked up and
It's not a big deal. It's just one of those things. It's just like I saw you. What?
I don't think I noticed that. I didn't.
I don't think it would have mattered. I
Yeah.
still had a lot of spells.
Yeah, he would have been fine.